Hello, everybody. I am Darkjack, and today I'm gonna be running the Frozen Sick. I fucked this up. I'm gonna be finishing up the Frozen Sick campaign today. Me along with my good friends here.
In quotes.
Wow. We've known each other for so long, and only quotation marks. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce our players for tonight. First up is Sept playing as Allegro. The Tabaxi Bard.
Yes.
Yep. Next up, starting off the session with him here, Alex is playing as Mako Tsunami, the Water Genasi monk that always speaks Yar.
Actually woke me up time Yar.
We have no Natharos today. Unfortunately, he will not be finishing up the adventure with us as per his request. He has, unfortunately, a lot of busy things he's got to do. And then, last but not least, Gerald is playing as Terrence Balder. Forget the Terrence. Or don't. Or keep the Terrence.
No.
Keep the Terrence? Don't keep the Terrence? Which Terrence am I keeping?
I gotta go get my tea.
Wow. Alright, so, I know it's been 3 weeks since we last played this game. Does anybody remember where we left off?
We were taking a grueling 200-mile, for some reason 200-mile journey into what is apparently the Arctic to find some ruin and hopefully find some golden orbs to cure our illness.
Just minor correction. It's not orbs, it's a golden vial that contains the cure.
Okay, but I thought you said it was stored in an orb.
It was stored in a vial.
That is inside of an orb.
No, I did not say anything about an orb.
Why do I remember
George,
orb?
I don't know why you decided. I don't know why orb. Why orb? Why anybody orb? What is orb?
Lab.
Maybe the vial is in the shape of an orb.
There you go.
After getting infected
like
with the terrible disease, the 4 of you made your trek over to a place that was across the sea. I actually only afterwards did I realize that Mako's backstory said that his entire crew had died. So Captain Redbeard, as he waffed off with the rest of his crew into the ocean, you noticed as the ghost ship becomes more apparent. You just hear the whispers of Yaha Tiddly Dee as it goes off onto its merry way into the afterlife.
Yar.
Very sad. However, making camp in a very in Cyrenla, if I can say that. That's a very weird thing to say. You had made contact with Orvo, a friend of Ergon. Ergon being the one that originally died from the disease that you guys have contracted. Orvo had talked about how Ergon and him had specifically splunked around a place called Salsvault. And inside, they were chased off and just made out with whatever they could. One of the things being a couple vials, I mean, of frigid woe, a man-made disease meant to counteract healing magics of the gods, which is why it's so dangerous. You, however, do know of the cure. And you, after talking to Orvo, you think your best bet is to go to Salsvault, which is unfortunately within 200 miles of barren tundra that eventually leads into thin sheets, which is essentially like just a small thin layer of ice over a lot of water. It's great. It's great. You like being able to travel here. You lose a guy on your way there. You lose sight of Natharos in a snowstorm on making your trek, and unfortunately, you guys never see each other again. But 2 of you are dying, so you unfortunately have to cut your losses and continue going. Eventually, we can go ahead and bring out some good old-fashioned music. Eventually, you do make it to your quarry. After approaching ever closer, going through thin sheets, narrowly escaping losing your foot to frostbite as sometimes the ice breaks under heel, but you manage to successfully get yourself out of the water. It is a grueling trek, but you have the food and supplies to survive it. Eventually, you do make it to where you want to be. Salsvault. Through wind-whipped snow and biting cold, you notice a half-submerged, dark blue stone building poking up through the ice. A gray stone door is carved to look like a face with a half-exposed skull. Scribed above the door is the word Salsvault. So let me check my notes. I can go ahead and bring us over to the map right now. And you guys have currently just kind of stepped up out to the front. Am I to assume that nobody is here?
Yar.
I'm here.
Hello. Alright. Skye is not
Ooh.
here. Oh, everybody notices this. Okay, cool.
Are we just really small,
Yeah,
or is that door really big?
we're pretty small.
You're pretty
and that
small. The
door's
doors
pretty
are
big.
the doors are pretty big. They're all 10 they're 10 feet wide. Everybody, if Skye was here, he would be the only one who wouldn't notice. But you notice two Icicle Sculptures at the front here, of which come to reveal, as soon as I can figure out how to use Roll20, these guys, who you've realized are not in fact icicles, but something resembling as such, as they slightly move.
Uh-huh.
And let's see here.
Yar,
they don't
those
appear
things are
to have
pretty
noticed
creepy.
that you have noticed them, though.
So we see them.
But
And
they don't see us.
they
But
see
they don't
you.
think-
No, they see
don't
you. You
think
see
that
them.
we
They
see
don't
them.
think you see them.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
Okay.
Yar, did you see that thing move?
Let me just get into the groove.
Those are
of
weird-looking
things
brothers, brother.
here. Let me see. I don't remember how to play this fellow. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while, and I'm
You
sorry.
got like an accent, like a.
Yeah, I know how I had an accent. It's just getting back into it. That's
Yeah.
a little bit on the difficult side. Hey, do you see those creatures on the wall?
Yeah.
They are very ugly, like a woman I once knew on the other continent. Hey, these frogs have followed us all the
Ribbit.
way here.
Ribbit.
Yes.
Froggies, froggies, go
Ribbit.
go forward to the
Ribbit.
door. Go say hello to them.
Ribbit.
Oh no,
Ribbit.
Yar.
They're saying hello to the methods. Oh shit! You don't know what they are. That's
I know
okay.
what they are actually.
Now we do.
As soon as like they kind of like
Out
look
of
up
character, I do.
and like kind of jump up to see them, we're rolling initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
And go ahead and remove all of this. Gonna just
Okay.
do one for each of these guys.
Where do
So click on your character, on your character token, and then roll initiative. Because then it will automatically add it.
It's technically an 8. I don't know why it says a +3.
Do you have +3?
No, I have +2. I'm trying. So I remembered I have absolutely nothing on the Roll20 character sheet except for health.
Right.
And so before people started joining the call and whatnot, I was trying to like set it up, but I didn't finish any
Wait, where do I?
efficiencies or anything. And I put a +2 for initiative, but it says +3, and I don't know
Where
why.
do I roll initiative again? Sorry.
On your
The
character
word.
sheet.
It's above your health. It's just click on the word.
Thank you.
Yep. Make sure you click on your character sheet first, so it automatically adds it.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
All right, I can just add it physically, and then let's see here. Oh no, never mind.
He was there.
Oh, was he?
No, no,
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Allegro, the boulder. Who am I missing? Nobody. That's right.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So there is a good sense of hostility coming from this ice mephit as it looks down at the frogs. Allegro, you notice this. What do you do?
What shall I do? Oh yeah, I'll make fun of them.
Okay.
To make fun of that one specifically, you know.
All right. Yeah, I believe
That
this
one,
one name is
vicious.
Zero.
Good old vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery.
Yes, to make fun
Alright.
of them. My thingy is in dark mode and it has messed everything up. Okay.
You are quiet
yes.
for me. DC save 14. Let's see here. Ice methods have a this failed. It takes 4
It's
psychic.
a dexterity, by the
it's
way.
a wisdom save. I
It's a
think
wisdom you need to do.
wisdom's even worse. So it actually rolled a 4.
Oh, there you go.
You rolled Okay, so you string together a couple of words. What do the words sound like? It hurts it to its very core, as you actually notice that it's mentally fucked up, yo. Anything else?
Next time you should do hulking out.
I can't.
Okay. Then it is this one's turn. It was gonna go attack the frog, but after the vicious mockery that you gave it, it is going to go up to you. However, sparks opportunity attack from the frog in order to do so. That just so happens
Nice.
to succeed.
Big munch.
Oh wow.
4 piercing damage as it
Demon.
launches right into the thing. It does still get up to you, and
Boy,
it's going
you
to
look like a
attack you.
snack.
By the way, he did get grappled.
Oh shit!
oh,
The target is
So he
grappled.
technically does not make it to me.
He's
unless
not
he
able to
succeeds at
move.
a
Yeah,
skill.
he got grappled. Okay, so instead, it's going to use its breath. It's going to use its breath weapon, and I believe it has the range it needs to get. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it is going to attempt to hit you both with its. Let's see here.
Yarr.
Frost breath. So I need a dexterity saving throw from both Mako and Allegro.
Oh, okay, that's. No.
A GM rolled that by accident. That's fine. So Allegro, you succeed in evading most of it. There is 4 cold damage that lands on Mako as icicles begin to form on your very skin. Allegro, some of it does on your fur, however, not nearly as bad. You only take 2 damage. And that is what it does. It is now Glacie's turn.
How much should I
and he,
take?
you take 4. Mako
Okay.
takes 4, Allegro takes 2. Alright, so this guy is going to go ahead and try to get... It can get 15-foot cone. It can get Mako, Boulder, and this frog with its breath weapon attack, which it is also going to do. So I need the Boulder and Mako to give me another dexterity saving throw. And then I'll roll one for the giant frog. Oh, shit.
Yarr, I just ain't feeling it today, boss.
Terrence, you make it. Alright, so Mako, you take another 4 points of damage, and so does the frog. As more icicles begin to form on your very flesh. Boulder, some does as well on you, however, you only take 2 points of damage.
Owie.
Owie. Alright. And that is what they are doing. The Boulder!
That's not a very nice brother. I'm a crossbow with this brother.
Frogs do have names, nerdy. One is named Jerry, the other one is Thompson.
I don't care about frogs. I'm not talking about them.
I'm not
Oh,
talking
those
to
guys.
you. I'm talking to a little bit to chat.
Wow.
Yeah, just a
Way to
bit.
not. Yeah, I'm gonna crossbow.
Crossbow. Got it. Who
Crossbow.
are you shooting?
I think it's Zero, the one that was grappled by the frog.
Yes, he is grappled by the frogs. I believe you have advantage on the attack because of that. Yes. So that 19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Whoops. No, I got that right.
4 damage.
Yeah.
You crack a crossbow bolt from your hand crossbow directly into it, shattering bits of its wing. It does look fairly hurt now. One would say bloodied, maybe, if this thing had blood. It does look kind of bad. Anything else you want to do?
I should have done that first. Nope. Nope, because I forgot.
What?
I forgot to do something, and so I'm just gonna. I can't
Okay.
do it now, so that's it for me.
All right, it is now Jerry's turn, which is this one that managed to grapple Zero.
Go,
And
Jerry.
he's gonna go
Go,
ahead.
Jerry.
Let's see
So,
here.
Vor Zero. Vor him.
Basically, he's swallowing him. The frog makes a bite attack against the smaller. In the grapple ends, the swallowed target is binded and restrained. It has total cover against attack. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter. I did not know that about giant frogs. And it takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of the frog's turn. The target can only have one target swallowed at a time. Alright, so a mephit is a small or tinier creature, so the frog has indeed vored it. Technically,
Oh, wow.
that crossbow bolt wouldn't have gone in through. I didn't know that. That's fine. We'll just let it slide. So the ice mephit is now going to take 2d4 acid damage as it has been eaten. This mephit's not looking too great, and just kind of like tries to claw through the throat of the frog, but it's not really able to. Mako, it's your turn.
I'm wondering, could I like go up to the frog and punch its gut to do damage to the
I think you would punch the frog instead.
Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna throw a javelin to the not vored method.
Right. Okay. So this one over here.
It has a short range thing of 30.
Good boy,
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yeah, you can hit that. So I learned about weapons with the thrown property. They can still use the strength property to throw it. So your strength modifier is used instead of your dexterity for throwing it. Cool, interesting tidbit. And also, for reasons I did look up, you also technically it does count as martial arts. So you still have your bonus action to make an unarmed strike technically, if you can get within distance. Just some cool things I looked up, but if you just want to chuck it, absolutely.
You know what? Your wisdom, your words are wisdom. I'm gonna walk up to it, and then I'm gonna just kind of stab it, and then I'm gonna punch it later. Right
Okay.
after.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll for stabby stab. Unfortunately, that does not hit its AC as it kind of like flies out of the way. But you do still have the opportunity to try to hit it in the face with a punch or a kick or something. That one also fails.
You know, that's not my turn.
It's a little off. That's all right. It is Thompson's turn now though, and Thompson, this guy right here, would like to eat an ice mephit. So let's go ahead and get that attack roll on it. As soon as I know I can figure out how to use Roll20, because it's being a little bit difficult at this very moment. Oh, hey. Okay. So the frog makes a big chompy attack and does 2 piercing damage as it gulps it in 1 bite, and is currently grappled. So now Thompson has also vored the other methods.
Oh, so this thing, we're good.
And now we wait.
And they just kind of like walk off with them.
Just go up to Thompson and pet him. Good, Thompson. Go digest.
And they're gonna go over here and digest for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up, but you know.
Well, that was brutal. Good boys. You did a very good job.
They have like a muffled ribbit.
Yes. And to think we were going to eat them. Okay.
I think it
So
would
how
have
do
been
we
the other
get
way
in?
around. It's a
What
door.
do I see on this door?
Absolutely. 1 second. The door is big and brooding. It is 10 feet wide and almost 15 feet tall. It is made of pure stone. Something you've noticed while looking at the architecture here is that for a building that seems ancient, it actually looks like it was only built within the last 10 years, as the wear and tear seems to not really affect... the wear and tear of time does not really affect this building.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Yar.
Mm.
Whoever made this made it to
Oh.
last. Yar.
One last thing. There appears to be a thin sheet of ice over the door, blocking you from being able to just open it.
Right.
I gotcha.
Do you knock on it?
Yeah, I was gonna suggest we knock on it.
Before we do that, I'd like to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Do bards have ritual casting?
Yes, they do.
Do they? Alright, cool. I was making sure. Detecting magic, you noticed some abjuration throughout the entirety of the building. You would imagine that it's some sort of protective magic that protects it from the elements.
Oh. Fancy that.
Huh.
Well,
Apparently a sheet of ice can still form over the door, though.
right. Did you have something to say, Boulder?
I want to know if anyone's home.
What was that?
I wanted to know if anybody was home.
Oh,
You knock on the door. There does not appear to be an answer.
Perhaps we should be more aggressive. Does anybody have a way to melt the ice? I look from Mako to the boulder.
Yar.
Just the sound of the Arctic winds blowing over the prairie.
I believe I may have. 1 second, I need to pull up my fucking.
It is quite chilly out here. I shall cast my prestidigitation to warm myself. Specifically my groin.
That is
Shape
wrong,
water.
Love it.
Ooh, you do technically have manipulate water. Right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, shape water.
Shape
Couldn't I,
water.
like-
Ice. What is ice but water that has been solidified?
I could also
I could-
warm the water with my Presti.
You start warming it. It melts a little bit. You continue to do this for quite some time.
agonizingly.
After some time of Mako and the boulder just kind of having a chat while you do this that seems to have gone on for 20 minutes now, you eventually do melt the ice enough that you can touch the door handle and open it.
There you go. See, I have done it. It was me, Allegro.
Yar, I was gonna do something, but yar.
Praise me. Praise me and all that I am good for.
Yes, you're good, Allegro.
The
You're
door
very
is
good.
open.
Door is open,
Who-
revealing the inner workings of this room. I can change
Who
the
wants
music
to go
more.
first?
Not me, Yar.
I see
got the
tiles.
lowest
The
one.
boulder
Tiles are
has gone
scary.
in.
Tiles scare me. Can I make like a check on these tiles? I guess the
hev-
boulder's already gone in.
Yeah, real
Hi,
fast. The heavy
My feet are making
stone.
the check.
Yeah. The heavy stone walls of this room dampen the cold and the howling wind outside. An inscription in what looks like draconic runes is carved into the east wall. Does anybody speak draconic?
It is a shame that we lost our companion.
Too
Yeah.
bad the cold got our companion, Yar.
I think he will be fine though.
Ribbit.
What?
Hold on one
You-
second.
He just shut out the method.
I have to move them back to the GM layer. There you go. Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit.
Ah,
Ribbit.
you're back.
Stepping into the room does not appear to cause any outward effect on you.
Thank God for that.
This door does seem to be slightly ajar.
Oh. Can I peek inside?
Absolutely. Also, something I should notice that for a building as ancient as this, it seems to be pretty well lit with sconces of fire.
Oh.
Yeah, just something interesting to point out. Opening the
Yeah.
door, creaking it ever so slightly, you appear in through the cracks that you have made, and you and I failed to use the right tool and instead just select everything in the room. And you what appears before you seems to be this room. A stone table. Wait, hold on 1 second. Yeah, that is right. Stone tables lie in pieces on the floor to the east end of the room. 2 open stone chests stand against the west wall. A layer of fine sand coats the inside of the chest and the floor around them.
Okay, to slowly open this door.
Just slowly creaks the stone door open, and the door is open.
Sweet. Step inside. At least
You
to
step
the...
inside. You instantly die. No.
Yeah.
Same description as before. There appears to be a pile of rubble, which would incite a previous table that has been
Hey!
smashed to bits.
Boulder, we have found your family.
Oh no! You made a loud noise. Shit.
I didn't make it that loud.
You hear? Okay. Just trying to figure out exactly how close you're keeping your
I
volume.
mean, that was more of a meme, but
It's
yeah.
like-
Yeah.
He's like right here, and I'm like right here. So
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay.
It's like within 5 feet.
I just got it though. The boulder. I found your family. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Here, Allegro, take your last coin for the Presti idea.
Oh, thank you, I guess. Oh,
I didn't move it. Did you get it?
yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I like to inspect these things. Is
The
there any
chest-
like way I can tell what these are?
You can give me an intelligence check of some kinds.
Yes, this is big brain time.
Investigation, mayhaps, or something along those
I
lines.
have that. Can do.
14 investigation. They appear to be chests. They're used for containing things. The fine sands
Hmm.
within, though, however, for a less obvious answer, appear to finely keep things embedded, so that way they don't shake around too much and shatter. It seems to be some sort of storage bin for something that's a bit more precious than your standard affair.
Right. Perhaps this has already been looted.
It would appear so. With that investigation check, you would assume.
Right. Do you have any inkling of what is going on here, Boulder? You beautiful man.
What is Mako doing?
Aussie rocks.
I want to open up this door.
Oh, you want to open up that door? Allow me, but a second, to look at something.
Check in the trap.
You attempt to open that door, but realize that it is locked.
Yar. Darn. I guess I'll walk to these guys.
All right. You make your way. The frogs follow behind. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
It seems that this is our only path.
mayhap.
Anything strange about this door?
It is a door. Allow me to read something, maybe. Alright, the door does not appear to be locked.
Okay. I don't sense any magic on it.
With 10 minutes still going by, you do not sense any magic. Although, actually, with your detect magic still going strong, you do notice that the sconces of fire on the wall are magical flame that appear to not wither out due to time or resource expenditure.
Right.
So they're magical flames that are
Seems
there to
kinda
just
OP.
stay lit. It's just produce flame. Or
Maybe
sorry,
you could weaponize that. You
or
know?
not produce flame. What is it?
If
Continual
I was
flame.
more of a fire wizard or something, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Put those on the bolts of fire.
Do you wish to step into the room proper?
I'd like to creak the door open again. We're gonna play it safe. You know, there's a quote-unquote
Fair.
ancient ruin. You don't know what sort of trickery things are in here.
Exactly. So, you slowly creak the door open to reveal this room inside.
Ooh.
1 second.
Mm.
Pieces of rusty plate armor are scattered about this chamber amid the rubble of destroyed stone furniture. An anvil built into the floor stands in front of a cold furnace to the southeast. Across the room from the furnace, 2 humanoid feet stick out from a pile of rubble. As well, there are 2 full sets of steel armor standing upright but empty in the middle of the chamber. Their gleaming surfaces a stark contrast to the rusty pieces lying nearby. So you see some feet sticking out in this rubble,
Feet, like
and you
intact feet, like not skeleton feet.
Would you like to perceive them further?
Are they okay? So I can't tell if they're skeletonized feet or actual feet.
They appear to be clothed feet with shoes
Okay.
and whatnot.
Can
Would
I
you
check
like to
the
give me a
traps?
perception
Yes,
check?
I will do that.
With that perception check, you can also give me a perception check for traps as well, since you're just looking at
Secondary?
Wow, shit. Take the shoes. Allegro, you're looking at the feet and you notice that they move ever so slightly.
Oh,
Oh.
the feet are moving.
Gerald, or I'm sorry, the boulder. You look within the room and you notice with your perception check the same feet. Outside of anything like that, nothing else with a 20 stands out to you necessarily.
We must move with caution. There may be undead here.
Brothers, I see a toes wiggling.
These toes are wiggling.
Yar. You guys must be joking. What must be alive in here? Yar.
Come and see for yourself.
As you open the door wider and make yourselves known, the 2 sets of armor come to life and begin
yep.
moving.
Yar!
I couldn't detect that.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. I am sorry.
Yeah.
You do sense a bit of abjuration magic about them, yes.
Okay. Well, it's too late.
So
now.
you are not surprised by their presence, and therefore initiative continues as normal, but they do begin to move. Whoops,
Yeah.
I added them to the map layer. That is my bad.
Just another fucking 9.
1 second. Alright.
Thunder in the wait. What?
You just got that, huh?
Yeah. How long's that been there?
Forever.
Oh. Huh.
Alright. Any rolls that I'm missing?
Yeah. Other armor?
Other armor is moving at the same initiative as the previous armor. In order to
what,
make my life easier to
like all
track.
that?
Are the frogs getting in on this as well? They appear
Yeah.
to not have any open room.
I tried to, like, before all this was going on, I was, like, trying to go, Frog Brothers.
Frog Brothers. Yeah, they come in and they are
Froggers.
also participating. Give me 2 seconds as I roll their initiative. I'll roll theirs separately because they are player helpers. All right. Jerry is not unable to move. Sorry,
No.
this one's Jerry. He's not able to get into the room because it is currently blocked off. Mako. Animated armor.
I am gonna
I should move this
maneuver
over so
myself.
people can see.
Gonna move myself here so I get out of the way.
You would
That opportunity?
You would provoke opportunity attack from this set of armor here.
Oh, okay.
You can move here though if you would like to.
Yeah, no, here, I'm at there.
Yeah, you can do that without provoking opportunity.
And then I'm gonna do a stabby stab with my javelin.
Awesome.
Actually, because they're armor, right?
Yeah.
I think bludgeoning might be better. So I got a belaying pin.
you have a what?
I got a belaying pin because I'm a sailor.
I don't know what that is.
It's just basically like a.
It's a tool that sailors use, but it can be used as a weapon.
Imagine like a thin rolling pin.
Okay. We can say that has the same stats as a club if you would like.
I already have the stats here.
Oh, okay.
Bam!
Okay. Holy shit! All right. Roll damage. You obviously hit with a crit.
Just yeah, thank you. Just for DM's sake.
Right. Okay. You hit it on the head, making a donk sound somehow with metal armor, dealing 8 points of bludgeoning damage. You still have a bonus action, as well as, if you remember, you are indeed a second level monk. You technically have key points. If you wish to spend those to do flurry of blows, you would technically have 2 more unarmed strikes as an attack if you would like. You only have 2 key points though, so it's
I'm gonna
a
keep
resource.
my key point.
All right, so you still have your unarmed strike as a normal action.
I
a
made
9?
it. Yeah.
9 unfortunately does not hit its AC. So you bash your hand against the armor and reel your hand back as it rings. Allegro.
I'm going to make fun of it, boss.
Okay.
That one specifically.
1 second, let me... what is the Vicious Mockery? What are the, what does it need? What's the requirement?
Never mind, shit. I don't know if it may have to... I don't remember if there's a requirement for it to understand.
It might need to it might need to be able to... I don't think it needs to know a language. I just I thought there was like something.
If the target can hear you, so it need not understand you.
Oh, okay. It can hear you. It has blind sight, which technically is a way to hear it. So yeah, that would work. DC 14. It has a shit wisdom. Oh wow, it rolled really well, but it has a -4, so it's so it takes 3 wisdom damage as you insult it. How do you insult it?
Oh, your mother was a rust bucket.
I just realized I'm rolling as a GM. It rolled a 13. Well, it rolled 17, but it's -4, so it's a 13. It seems taken aback by this. For some reason, this mindless being appears hurt from an emotional level. Bonus action?
Still don't think I have those.
Okay. Well, you have you have Bardic Inspiration.
Right.
If you don't want to use that, by all means, I'll just move on. I was making sure.
No, not yet.
Terrence Boulder. Sorry, the Boulder.
Every time, brother.
I got short swords.
Okay, so you draw your 2 short swords.
We're taking this downtown.
All right, give me some attacks with short swords.
Yeah.
That one does not hit.
Yeah.
That one does hit. However, you don't get to add your dexterity modifier to the damage roll. Because 2-weapon fighting. Unless I'm wrong. Am I wrong?
If I say yes, will you go with it?
No, did you take a fighting style that allows you to... do you have a... What's your fighting style as a ranger?
I have 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, you have 2-weapon fighting, but everybody has 2-weapon fighting. That's not the that's not the fighting style.
Where am I?
It would be in, I
Fighting
think.
style is archery.
Okay, so no, you do not. So you're just rolling the d6 for damage for a short sword. 4 points. All right, you slam down one sword. You're not quite able to get it from this this current position, but the second strike, you manage to throw it off its balance a little bit in order to clock it and undo some straps by cutting them, as some pieces of armor shackle down to the ground. It is now Thompson's turn as he rivets in to combat and begins to fight this one right here. It misses entirely, unfortunately.
Aw.
It is now the animated armor's turn, and this one is going to clock Allegro in the face. It misses entirely. It does, however, have multi-attack, so it's attacking again. Does an 11 hit your AC? I don't think so. Allegro? It does not. I just looked it up. So that is that animated armors. This other one is going to attack Mako. 2 attacks out to try to punch you. Ooh! Ooh! It bashes you in the face, dealing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
Yarr.
Ow! Crit!
Yarr.
It then uses its other attack to punch the frog. Oh shit, Jesus! The frog takes 4 bludgeoning damage and is severely hurt. You and Mako and I forget which one this one is specifically, I can look it up. Thompson are looking pretty bad off.
Yarr.
It is now Jerry's turn as he moves up and begins to try to bite from this weird, awkward position as well. And misses by just a hair. Mako, you're hurt.
Yarr. I'm gonna channel my key for Flurry of Blows.
Alright.
And
So that's something you do as a bonus action. So you still have to attack first.
okay, I'm gonna attack with the belaying pin.
Alright, try crit again, maybe? We'll see. That does hit. You deal 5 bludgeoning damage upon its head as bonk again. You have flurry. You activated Flurry of Blows, correct?
Yes, and those are unarmed.
Those are both unarmed strikes. Yes. So you can make 2 attacks. That one hits. Dealing yet another 6 points of damage as you bash it and break off pieces of its armor with your very fist and belaying pin. That one unfortunately does not hit.
Okay.
So you try to get it again. Unfortunately, you're still kind of reeling back from the damage you took.
How rough off does it look?
Oh, this thing looks like if it had blood, it would be on death's door.
Okay.
Allegro, it is your turn.
Yes, boss.
Mako looked severely damaged.
Mako.
Mako.
Mako, Mako, tomato, Tomako.
Oh, Mako is severely injured. I see.
Severely.
I was off struggling with the cap of a jelly container.
What?
So I didn't know what happened.
The true battle.
It was really hard. I had to get rough with it.
This guy tried to punch you. It didn't really work.
What?
This one tried to punch Mako and the frog.
Broke my ribs,
and
I'll be real.
It did a lot of damage.
Okay.
If this was an anime, I'd be sent to this wall.
Yeah. But you have not been.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to close that down. There we go. Try to read which one of these is the. Okay, so that's the healing word. That's the one. Can that be used? It can be used as a bonus.
That's a
so
bonus
I'll just
action,
do
yes.
that. Which one looks really damaged? This one.
This one looks very damaged. Yes.
Okay.
This one's still fighting fit. It's
I'm gonna
injured.
move over here, and then do vicious mockery on that one.
All right. It needs a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
It failed.
Okay.
And it took 4 psychic damage.
Yes. If you want to use that roll, that was mostly an accidental roll.
You know what, fuck it. I'm not gonna run like that anymore. Alright, so it looks hurt again. It seems whoever made these made the mistake of giving them slight personalities. That was a horrible idea.
Did you factor in the disadvantage from the vicious on his attacks?
On this one's attacks, I did not, but they both didn't hit anyway.
Okay.
It was like a crit failure.
So they should both have vicious on them.
Technically, it's only until the start of your next turn, so this one lost the effect anyway. This one still has the effect now because you just gave it to him. Bonus action?
I'll use healing word on Mako.
Thank you, boss. Yar.
Roll
But
for
brother,
healing.
I'm down 2 HP. I'm severely hurt.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah. I'm gonna throw a javelin.
What is the healing dice?
Sick.
Oh, ooh, nice. Singing a song on the wind, Mako, you are healed with a sea shanty. It feels you and invigorates you. Your wounds knit close with healing magics.
Thank you, Yar. I think I feel one rib not breaking.
That's...
The boulder.
What's up, brother?
It's your turn.
I can't really get over there. I'm gonna punch this one in the face.
You're gonna punch it?
I'm gonna punch it in the face.
All right, you can go ahead and punch it. Make an unarmed strike.
Sorry, just speaking satanic.
Yeah. 10 is unfortunately not able to hit. So that is your action. Do you have a bonus action?
Nope.
All right. It is now Thompson's turn as he begins. He moves a little bit over here for his friend, but he's gonna go try to bite this one. And fails to hit, unfortunately. It is now the animated armor's turn. This one over here does not have disadvantage on its next attack roll. So it's going to use its multi-attack to throw 2 punches, one at Allegro and one at the boulder. This one's on Allegro. It missed. This one's on the boulder. It crit failed.
Oh
So
my
you guys
God.
are good. This
Give
one
me
over
that
here.
Armor.
Yeah, this one over here is going to begin by punching Mako in the face. Does 14 hit?
With disadvantage.
Oh, it does have disadvantage. My bad, so I'll roll it again. It did not hit. So that's its first attack. And from what I understand of Vicious Mockery, it only works on their next attack roll. Since it's making another attack, it does not get a disadvantage on this one. So it's making one more, but this time at the frog. It hits the frog.
Oh no.
Whoops,
So
that's just at 6.
Has disadvantage on next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Yep. So it made one already.
Right,
So
and
the
then it made
attack on the
another one.
frog was the actual one that was the one that after that did not hit. So the frog is punched in the face, and the frog goes unconscious, bleeding out as
Oh, no.
its own ribs are
No. No. Do we even have ribs?
broken. Yes,
Yes, they do.
This one, to avenge its brother, comes up to you and goes to bite the animated armor, hoping to do the killing blow. It crits!
Oh wow.
Jerry has critted and destroys the armor,
Yo,
ripping
he
it
did
to
it.
shred with its teeth and eating the leather for substance. It avenged its brother. Mako, there is one left, but there is a dying frog on the grounds. It is
Yeah, I
currently
think-
making death saving throws.
Can I do anything?
You can make a medicine check to try to stabilize your friend.
Frog, please! No!
Oh no! You're not able to
God,
stabilize
so
him.
Stupid.
You're unfortunately not able to stabilize him. You don't know frag anatomy well enough. Maybe if you had more time, but it's so stressful. Allegro, what do you do?
Okay. I was gonna say, like, did he make a save yet? Or is
Which
it on
one?
his... It shouldn't have made a save yet till his next turn, right?
He didn't make a save yet. He's making them though.
Okay.
Yeah. So he has
I
not
meant,
made
like,
a save
'cause
yet.
I could technically go next to him now and do a medicine check on him,
Yeah.
didn't I?
If you would like to, you can.
Gotta
you
save
go
my
up-
frog, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Oh, Lord. I'm not really the best at these, but...
Anything. CPR. You do it!
I
Oh,
You
did
only
it.
God.
needed a 10. You stabilized the frog friend. He is currently unconscious and he will wake up with 1 HP at some time
Thompson,
later.
we need you. We need you, Thompson. You
We'll
must stay with us.
We'll leave him here.
Here, I can actually show nameplates because I'm also getting it. That one is Thompson, though.
Oh, thank
I
God.
see them in the combat list.
Yeah.
Also, I remember
so
them
it's
'cause
going
I'm
to
a
wake
good
up-
friend.
Technically, you don't know this, but it's going to wake up in 3 hours with 1 HP, but is currently unconscious for the time being. Wait, bonus action before I continue on to the boulder? You doing anything as a bonus action?
I
Healing
don't think
words
we
the
got
frog.
this.
Healing words the frog.
No.
Okay, then the boulder. There is currently a set of armor in front of you. Both those attacks miss, unfortunately. Here we go. Thompson.
Man, this sucks.
Thompson is unconscious, so I'll remove him from initiative for right now. The animated armor is going now, and it's going to go ahead and try to punch Allegro in the back and the boulder in the face. This is on Allegro. It fucked up. This is on the boulder,
Oh,
and he punches you in the face, dealing 5 bludgeoning damage,
I
knocking a
don't.
tooth loose. He knocks a tooth loose, but you don't flinch.
Anime
Correct.
style.
what a badass you are.
It is now Jerry's turn, and he wishes to avenge his brother. He sees that his brother is alright now, but he must do vengeance.
He's still pumped up with froggy
Where
adrenaline.
did Jerry even reach him?
Yeah, a little bit. Not very well, unfortunately, by that attack roll, because he's not able to hit the armor. But he's trying, and that's what counts. Mako.
Could I, like, move here?
Yes.
I do that.
Alright.
And then I am gonna hit him with my belaying pin. No.
Unfortunately, that attack it does not hit.
No, can I have two key points, right?
Yeah, so you have 1 left. And you get
I'm
them
gonna
back for a
channel
short
it.
rest.
I'm gonna channel it to another flurry of blows.
Alright, give me 2 unarmed strike attacks.
Ah!
Oh, that one hits!
Ah!
You deal 5 bludgeoning damage. You knock a pauldron off of it.
One more!
You hit! You do another one. You knock a bit of a like by kicking its shin, you knock a piece of it in. It crumples like a can.
Desperate whale.
It is now bloodied if it had blood. Allegro, it is your turn.
I shall make fun of it once more.
Make fun of it once more. Alright, it is making a wisdom saving throw. And it succeeds.
Oh.
Oh no. Unfortunately, your strong language, it has been battle hardened in battle and in the use of strong
Are you
language.
factoring in the -4, by the way?
Yes, it automatically does that. It rolled a 19. But it -4, so it's there. Anything as a bonus action, or is it the boulder's turn?
Go for it, Boulder.
Boulder. Your enemy stands before you. The first short sword attack does in fact hit, so you get to add your dexterity modifier to it, which is a 6 points of piercing damage. The second one unfortunately glances off the armor. You unhook yet the other pauldron. This armor is looking worse for wear, but it is still active.
Switch on cooking chicken.
Okay.
And
That's
Yeah, well,
I don't know why it's rolling.
no, I can't.
that's supposed to be a +2, not a +1, so that's supposed to be a 7.
That's a 7? Alright, then we'll do one more. Alright. It is now the animated armor's turn, and it sees Mako and the boulder as prime threats. Although, Allegro did make fun of its mother. It's gonna attack Mako and the boulder. So this one's on Mako. Oh no! Mako, you are punched in the gut, breaking the same rib that just got healed. Dealing 6 bludgeoning damage. This one's on the boulder. And it is dealing 7 bludgeoning damage, as yet your own rib is broken. It's a real rib-breaking party.
God, I like
Dealing
cough up blood. I'm like,
But it is Jerry's turn, and he's determined to make his brother proud. And succeeds! Dealing 6 bludgeoning damage. This thing is looking on Death's door. Real fast. Is it grappled? It is grappled.
is he bored?
He's not Vord, unfortunately. He's too
Okay,
big
he's just
for
grappled.
that.
Okay,
But he's
so
grappled.
beat him up still.
Yeah, so you have advantage on beating up rolls. Mako,
Okay, I'm
speaking
gonna
of.
fucking beat him up now. Fucking belaying pin. Oh, do I roll
It's
again?
Advantage, yes, you roll again.
Ah, no.
Unfortunately, no.
Fucking unarmed. Ah.
Oh! You don't need to roll advantage on that one. Just go ahead and roll the damage. That's 7 points of damage. It looks like it has 1 HP. I'm sorry, it does.
I'm done. I just sit down. I sit down on the anvil. I'm like tired.
Allegro. It is your turn.
I'm gonna try to hit it with my dagger.
Alright.
Never
You
mind,
unfortunately,
doesn't
you
Roll
have
again,
advantage. Because it's grappled by Jerry. Unfortunately, no, it does not hit.
huge rolls going out.
The boulder.
Please.
Saw, dude. Sorry,
How do
gotta
you-
pick myself up.
How do you want to handle this? Hello? No, I cannot. I was asked first, that's why I asked you. Because I'm running a game. I'm sorry, I got interrupted. What's happening?
I'm gonna punch.
Okay, you punch him in the face.
Hit armor.
You have advantage. So you can roll that again. Unfortunately, your punches are not able to break the remainder armor. It is now the animated armor's turn. It's gonna go ahead and punch the boulder yet again, and then go for Mako.
No.
Or not Mako. He's gonna go for Allegro. So that is on the boulder. Oh no! The boulder, you are punched in the face, and this time, while at first you don't fall over, you are absolutely unconscious. You are currently still standing while maintaining no consciousness.
A very stoic face.
He goes ahead and goes to punch Allegro in the face now, and misses. Oh no, he hits.
met the armor class.
Yeah, dealing 3 bludgeoning damage as you are punched right in the hands. Have you ever been punched like on the backside of your hand before? It hurts.
Doesn't hurt me.
That's what the boulder said.
The boulder doesn't seem to have stopped combat. He was punched in the face and knocked unconscious, but he's wearing sunglasses, so it's hard to tell. Jerry is now going to attack again. And miss, unfortunately. He does still, however, maintain grapple. Mako.
Oh
Please, Mako.
No! Advantage!
Advantage!
Ah!
No! Roll to hit. Roll damage.
Fucking, ah!
How do you
Ah!
kill it?
I just fucking frustrated, just smack it dead.
You keep smacking it, denting its
Yeah,
armor
like
more and
beating-
more.
like
Its
beating a
pieces
dead
fall.
horse.
Yeah, you just keep bashing the shit out of it, and that ends combat.
Fucking Mike Tyson armor, whatever the hell.
The boulder is currently making
Oh.
death saving throws, so if you guys would
No.
like to
Doing
try the same,
medicine check.
do a medicine check.
Let's see, even check his pulse.
You did. You stabilized the boulder, and he now has 0 HP and will wake up in 1 hour.
Can we speed that up?
I
Yes.
honestly think we should.
If you guys just want to
rest.
stay in the room, there
Wait,
is just
can we have like a short 1 hour rest?
Yes.
Short rest time.
Okay,
'Cause,
so
like-
you take a short rest. Now, unfortunately, the people unconscious, due to having 0 HP, don't get the advantage of short rest, but you can just wait a little bit longer after they wake up, and then they can
Right,
just
right.
take the short
Yeah,
rest
that's-
then.
That's fine.
So
gonna
there's
use-
just twitching feet as underneath the
Yeah,
pile of rubble
We're
as
just
you're
watching
taking the
it,
short rest.
fascinated for an hour.
After an hour, the boulder wakes up and continues punching into the air where there is now no enemy.
Okay.
You did it, champ. Congratulations. You have 1 HP.
Buh.
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 Okay, by the way, I have Song of Rest, so
Yes.
use that.
So now you guys can now take advantage of having a short rest.
Okay,
you-
okay.
So, Mako, you get your key points back because of that.
Bless.
But you also
Can
get to
I
roll
roll-
your hit dice, yes.
Yeah,
You have
okay.
2 of them now. So you can roll both or just one. Okay, so that's cool.
And
You regain 8
then-
HP.
Do I gain 1.1d6 as well?
I think so, yeah. You get... what does Song of Rest do specifically? It gives you an extra d6. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
So you can roll an extra d6.
Oh,
9.
You get 9
Whatever,
hit
that's
points
good.
back.
That's good. That's good.
You can roll your other hit
1,
die
2,
if you would
3, 4,
like.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't think I'll get another opportunity.
Alright, so you gain
Roll
another
1d6.
7 back.
Wait,
I think
1d6?
you only get 1d6 per short rest though.
Oh, okay, so just 7.
Or again, hit
All
points
right.
at the end of the short rest, spending 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6. Okay, so if you spend hit dice, you get to add an extra d6, but only
Oh,
once.
okay, so it's just once. Okay,
So
just
you
7
got
more.
that extra 7 back.
Cool, I'm at 20.
Would the boulder like to regain health as well? Oh no!
Blowing bubbles.
You do get to add an extra d6 to that because of Song of Rest. Oh my god! You regain 4 HP.
okay, I'm maxed.
Okay.
Ow, brother.
Do you want to roll your other hit die, the boulder? You regain 11 hit points this time.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna say, Jerry is currently looking on Thompson, making ribbit noises, and and Thompson actually does wake up with 1 HP after a short duration. Jerry looks overjoyed, and the giant frog is going to regain a number of hit points equal to this number.
In somehow their natural
cool.
tongue. I'm going to talk to them.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's right. You can speak with animals. Are you're using a spell slot to do that though, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
How many
Alright.
do you have?
You might not have that many. It might not be
Two.
worth it. Alright.
You know what? Fuck it. You know, we're having
Yeah,
fun.
it's absolutely fine. After taking his short rest along with you, he regains full HP. The boulder, what do you say to Jerry and Thompson?
Are you two brothers doing okay? You've been a lot of help this journey.
Ribbit. No, I'm joking. We are fine. We were bathed in combat, and we will be bathed yet more. I'm just glad I can
God.
still fight alongside my battle brother.
Yes, you are welcome for that.
And that is what the boulder hears.
Nice. Well,
How do you guys want to proceed forward?
See some legs dangling out of there. It reminds me of the time that I was in bed with the princess of a foreign land.
hey, Jerry, you wanna check out those legs? Do me a solid.
Wait, listen.
I would be honored, battle brother.
We can poke it.
The legs appear to be moving, master.
Oh, master.
Or
now.
not master.
Okay.
It would not be master. I'm
Alright.
sorry. I'm getting confused with a certain rat.
Yeah.
It would be battle. It would be like brother. It would be friends. It would be companion. I see moving legs, companion. It seems that somebody is trapped underneath.
Very eloquent frog.
Very peculiar.
All right, fuck it.
Everybody else
What
just
is a
hears
stick?
ribbit.
I'm gonna pull out the feet.
Yeah, do it.
Give me a second.
Give him a yank.
I would like you to give me a. You can start removing rubble. Yeah, okay. So you start removing rubble and pulling him out from underneath, and you see a rotting corpse of a zombie, which is now attacking you.
Oh, great.
It is here, underneath the Legro.
Wait, what? Why is it underneath?
Oh,
That's where it was
great.
placed.
And out of the frying pan and into the fire.
The good news is just one.
Big beams all around.
It appears to have the same garb as a blacksmith.
Oh,
I'll explain it.
can we reason with it at all?
It is a shambling corpse,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Not one of those cool zombies that
There you go.
maybe it's just a
Dance, the dancers
misunderstanding.
instead of shambles, you know?
Okay, so Jerry and Thompson are also rolling their initiative. All right. Let's get this party started. Jerry notices immediately. His battle instincts kick in, and he's ready to pounce. Don't worry, battle brothers. I have this. And he goes to bite the zombie. And
Bite
definitely
him,
does
Jerry.
succeed.
Oh.
Doing six piercing damage and restraining the zombie. A zombie in a confused state, as it was just bitten itself, is very confused. Allegro, the zombie is currently grappled by Jerry.
I shall taunt him. As is my prerogative. Oh.
All right, it needs to make a wisdom saving
A
throw.
wisdom saving throw, one might say.
It fails, and it
Fails.
takes 2 psychic damage as you insult it in some way.
Yes, in some way.
Insulted.
Yeah, insult it.
You want to force me to insult it?
Come on, man. I'm sure you can.
That's what vicious mockery is. Insulting words.
Like, think of a guy you don't like, man. And think of him as a zombie. And now insult him.
I had something, but I don't think it's appropriate.
If you want, we can just move on. If that's what
Yeah,
you would
let's move
like. Okay. So you insulted in some vague manner or fashion, and
I
it
was-
is hurt by it. Thompson goes up
Vague
here
manner
and
or
is also
fashion.
going to bite at it. And crit fails. He just woke up and is hurt, and he says, "I'm sorry, Battle Brothers. I am still reeling back from my injuries." It is now the blacksmith zombie's turn as he attempts to break free from the frogs.
The short sword hits one up.
And succeeds in breaking free from the grapple. Just trying to see exactly how the grapple ends. Escape DC 11. Okay, so I guess it used its action to get away, so Mako.
Oh
Grapple
no.
OP.
I'm gonna fucking. Can I like walk over here?
Yes, you can kind of like stand on top of the cold forge.
I am a monk, so that will
Yes.
work. You know what? I'm gonna stab it with my javelin.
Yes. Give me an attack roll. That hits. It is not a walking suit of armor this time around. So its AC is much lower comparatively. You stab it, and you see your javelin poke through rotted, decaying flesh like tissue paper, even
then I
breaking
fuck-
some bone.
And then I give it a slap.
You hit with the slap,
Uh.
and you give it a real good slapping. You slap it on its face. Its head actually does a comical spin around.
Yeah, I was
But it
expecting
does
to do
manage.
that.
It catches its head with its hands as it goes one turn around. The boulder.
I'm gonna fire at it with a crossbow.
You are currently within 5 feet of it. Okay.
In the face.
All right. So you do
In
have
the
you do
face.
have disadvantage on this attack roll because of that. However,
Hmm.
9 still hits though, so you're good.
Oh wow.
So you load a crossbow shot, aim it directly at its face, and pull the trigger. Roll me damage. Oh shit. The shot fires out. It literally has 1 HP.
God, we're pulling.
Jerry
Take that,
is-
zombie.
Jerry is gonna go to bite at it, and succeeds. It is grappled. It does 2 damage. However, zombies have a thing, so it's making a Constitution saving throw, which it succeeds. So it does not die. It is, however, grappled. Allegro. This thing looks decrepit and destroyed. However, it's still standing and wants to gnaw at your brains.
I shall taunt you a second time.
Go ahead and taunt it a
This time,
second
hopefully.
time.
Ooh.
It fails. It takes 1 point of damage, which would kill it if it didn't have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
It succeeds and it's still alive.
It just doesn't die unless okay.
Thompson is also attacking it
God.
and succeeds and does damage.
Come on.
And the zombie makes a Constitution saving throw
Oh.
and dies.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, so Thompson bites chunks out of it and screams in a Valhalla
Oh.
screech that only the boulder understands.
And everybody else is just like, why the fuck is this
Why
frog
is this frog
screeching?
screaming?
We have brought combat to an end, and you have killed the beasts.
Excellent.
Bro, this room is just full of fucking fun.
Yeah. All right. There is the corpse of a long dead blacksmith at your feet. How do you
Nice.
all proceed?
Does he smell?
He smells really, really bad.
we should burn him in his forge.
Do you want to relight the forge to burn a corpse?
Yeah,
All right.
it's probably cold in here too, right?
It's fairly cold. It's not as cold.
What's he got on him?
What's he got on him? I'm glad you asked. The zombie was wearing a set of damaged mithril smithing tools worth about 50 gold in your eyes.
Ooh.
I can go ahead and write down
Was there anything on the armors or just armor?
just armor, but it's not really fitted to you, and it's mostly destroyed because of you.
Wear some haunted armor, you know?
Right.
Okay, now we can burn him.
All right. You chuck the corpse into the fire, into the blade, into the coals. How do you set it on fire?
I'm sure we have like a match.
Just prestidigitation. Would technically.
I
Yeah,
have
that too,
prestige,
yeah.
but I don't think that would technically light it on fire. It just warms up. I have a candle.
I thought Presti, one of its effects was like you can light a torch.
A torch, but not coals.
Well,
It
Hey,
what is
we have freaking braziers everywhere. Let's just throw one of those in there.
yeah, yo, fuck it, magical.
You
flame,
attempt to
yeah.
try to break one of the ever lit braziers from the wall and chuck it into the flame. I need a strength check as it's attached to the wall.
Oh, boy, I might have to have Big Brother do this for me. Where's my
Mr.
strength?
Mr. Boulder,
Here it
please,
comes.
may you whip off this
Look at my-
blazer?
oh.
Strength 14. Now, if this was a normal brazier, you would think that a 14 would be enough strength to rip it from its wall with some
Right.
leverage.
But it's a
However,
special.
The walls and whatnot, the architecture in this place is protected by some magics, and unfortunately, as you try to break in, you do get a crack. The crack just heals up in front of your face.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
Oh.
Okay, that's much better. You rip it almost clean off, attached only by a sliver, and then it's healed up again.
Wait, do I rip it off?
You almost ripped it off.
You-
Very
Oh.
close. Like one away.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I guess he'll just have to stay in his forge.
Yeah, whatever. Just leave it. Just throw it.
You
back.
could use. I would say that Presti would work on just starting. a
Okay,
fire.
I'll just
Yeah.
snap my finger and make it start.
Oh, you like light up a little part, like a little coal, and then it spreads.
Yeah.
Sure.
It slowly spreads as the body does start to smolder a little bit, and the room is filled with a terrible smell.
Hey, Presti to make my nose smell good.
God.
Sing a little ditty, and now you don't smell so
Yep.
bad. Yeah.
Oh, yes. The smell of my last lover.
All right.
That man was your lover?
No. I don't tell them about the Presti. It's a
All
wizard's
right.
secret.
How do you all continue?
Would you like to try the next door, Boulder?
Yeah, fuck it.
Rivet.
It's
Rivet.
been a riveting adventure so far. Am I right,
Allegro and
lads?
Mako just hear the rivets, while the boulder hears, "Yes, we burn their corpses and send it to Valhalla."
God,
I kick the door open.
Oh god!
freaking kick
It's
it
a
open,
big
dude.
stone door, but sure, you're the boulder. You kick it open and reveal this.
Castellano style, just kick
Please
that
be
thing
empty,
open.
Please be empty. Please be empty.
Yeah, it's gonna be an entire chamber.
Oh,
You
wow.
kick the door open, and all around the rotting corpses from down this hallway turn and look at you. I have something to
Shut
read,
the door.
technically.
Shut the door.
What
Hold
is
the
this?
door.
This is 14.
Hold the door.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of zombies down this hallway. They all turn and begin to shamble on forth.
Oh boy. Shut the door.
Can we shut the door?
Yes, you can shut the door. You, after kicking it, you bring the door back, closing the door. After some time, you hear some scratching from the other side.
Just scratching.
Yes, as they're trying to pound on the door.
Okay.
I don't know if you just saw what I saw, but we got a problem.
Yes, we have a problem. We must solve it quickly. But how?
I suggest silence, Yar.
We must meditate on this solution.
Well, the other door was locked. I wasn't sure if
Yeah,
it was
we-
clear. You could have tried to make some attempt. Like,
I
does
was
anybody have
gonna
thieves'
say-
tools?
I do not.
Oh.
A what?
Really? The
Thieves'
good thief doesn't have
tools.
thieves tools?
He's not a thief, he's a bard.
I'm not a thief.
I know.
I got Smith's tools. They're damaged.
Technically.
Technically,
You could also just try to bust down the door physically.
we
if you
could
wanted to try
create
that.
thieves' tools.
Yeah, we got some
with the
strong
Smith's
burly. We got
tools.
some strong burly boys here. Let's just fucking break.
All right. I'm gonna say there's no type of proficiency added to this because they're using Smith's tools to try to pick a lock, but you can absolutely
Oh.
go ahead and give it a shot.
Wait,
That was an 11.
pretty bad.
1 second. I'm just looking up, making sure something is the thing. Unfortunately, this is a much better lock than that roll with these improvised tools would allow. You would be under your dexterity to this. What is your dexterity?
2.
+2. Okay.
Plus 2.
So it would be 13. Unfortunately, that's not good enough. You can, if you want, try again.
I try again.
You want me to try? Because I have jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind.
You shimmy some weird, like, I want to say soldering wire, but that's not entirely accurate for the era. But you do find like some small implement to improvise with that said tool, and you are able to kind of shove it in, revealing 1 second, this room right here, and allowing
Good thing
you
I
to
always
read
carry around a
aloud.
pound of Gullery's lube.
Smashed stone tablets litter
You
the
too?
floor in this chamber. 2 stone chests built into the floor stand next to each other along the far wall. A door to the west is inscribed with the words in Draconic runes. It's
To get
inscribed
the
with
frog.
words in Draconic runes. A large iron
Froggy.
lever is flipped into the up position on the wall next to the door.
Froggies, come on, come along.
Why can I not move my thing? Oh, okay, here we go.
Mimic. Big alarm bells are running. Is my detect magic run out by now?
It's probably run out by now, yeah.
Shall
Unfortunately.
we cast it with vigor?
You do. Shit, let's see here. What would set this off? Oh, cool. This door over here, I believe so, right? 1 second.
I stand outside the room slightly.
Door to... Okay, yeah. This room right here has a faint aura of magic that would suggest conjuration.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to fire a crossbolt at this chest.
Okay, you fire a crossbow bolt at that chest. Go ahead and make the roll. Make sure you're also like tracking your ammo, by the way. Just make sure.
I have been.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure.
I got it.
Wow. You shoot directly at the chest. It dings off the metal, off the stone and metal of it, and nothing happens.
I fire another one at the other chest.
It's an immovable. It's a non-moving object, so that 11 does hit. It pings off, and nothing happens.
Okay, it's safe.
is it
Uh,
like just out of curiosity? If these were in fact one of these a mimic, would there be any form of check to tell it was? Like an
Unfortunate.
usual
Like
D&D?
one thing on mimics is that they have the special ability. As long as they maintain completely still, they are indistinguishable from any other thing, and that check wouldn't really help you.
So you couldn't. do a
However, by
perception
shooting
to
it, by shooting it, you would do damage on it, which might provoke it to attack.
Okay.
Which he has just done twice, and nothing happens.
I'm gonna open up.
They are locked.
It's a mimic.
No.
Wow,
It's a well-trained mimic.
Yeah.
It's the
Stoic
things
mimic.
inside that's a
Oh,
mimic.
I am. However, your detect magic looking upon the chest, you would notice a faint hint of some kind of conjuration.
Be careful. There's magic
Maybe.
afoot.
Magic. I don't like magic.
Neither do I, but yet I became a bard
I am magic.
to charm the
Right.
women. You understand.
So the chests are locked. Would you like to attempt to open them?
For the greater good. Open.
I'll open it.
Wait,
All
could
right, give me a
I?
thieves tool or like an improvised smith's tools check.
I was wondering, could I do some water bending shit and get some water, put it in the lock, freeze it, and bust the lock?
Yeah, I would say that you would be able to try that.
You can go break off some chunk of ice outside.
Yeah, I mean, I could just go out and just fucking
Yeah.
pick up a fucking handful of snow.
Yeah,
There you
you
go.
come back. The boulder, you manage to unlock the chest.
Yar.
Looking in, let's see here. It says,
You said there's conjuration on the chest.
where's one? Yeah, there's a bit of conjuration on them.
It
Or
could be
maybe
another
evocation.
poison cloud.
God.
Oh, right. Actually, I have this.
Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me. You're poison.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
managed to successfully pick the lock, and it clunk, opens up. Mako, you are currently putting some snow. You're using your water bending techniques to fill the lock with water and attempt to break it open. And you do. You successfully break the lock. However, does a 20 hit your AC?
Yeah.
You take 8 points of cold damage as a beam of ice is shot at you, creating icicles on your very shoulder. It is painful and it stings, and you feel yourself frostbiting.
Yeah.
But the lock is now open.
Can I use my jack dollar on someone else?
You can give it to somebody else, yes.
Oh,
And
Okay.
I'm actually going to go ahead and give a Jack Dollar to Mako for the nice, innovative way of using water.
use it to prevent damage.
Thank you.
If you want to provide disadvantage on the attack roll, or you just want to take the damage, we can try that. I can roll again.
I'll take the damage. Don't
Alright.
worry.
So now
Wow.
both chests are opened. Inside you see packed sands and 2 vials of very familiar looking substances, which you have come to know to be frigid woe. Each chest has 2, so there's 4 in total.
I take a step back. I'm not going near that shit.
Right.
I mean,
I
I'm
mean-
not infected yet.
I'll look at them. Can I check to make sure they're not broken?
Yes, you can give me an investigation check or a perception check, whichever one you think is better.
Whichever one's higher, brother.
You look at them and you attempt to look for the similar cracks that you've seen before, and they do not appear to be cracked.
Are these
Pocket.
safe to touch, brother?
These ones appear to be.
All right, I'll take 2.
All right. You now have 2 vials of frigid woe that you can use upon your enemies.
Sick.
Give them a slow death.
Who has them? He has them?
He has 2 of them. There's 4 in total.
Okay. And then I'll take the other 2.
All right. How would you like to proceed?
Oh, I forgot. I have my sexy book.
How would you like to proceed forward? There is a lever here, a door here, which you detect the conjuration magic of. There's a door this way as well.
And that's a mundane door.
You said this one has conjuration on it?
Yes.
This door appears to be tainted with magic. Perhaps it is dangerous.
So we should pull the lever.
Yes.
I am leaving the room.
Do you want to pull the lever?
No.
No.
Wait, can I scan the rubble to make sure there's no zombies?
Yeah, there's not enough rubble here to cover somebody. It's just kind of evenly
Okay.
scattered.
Is there anything
along
on the
wall.
ceiling?
You look on the ceiling and you see the most horrifying visage possible. Asbestos. No, there's nothing on the ceiling. Just
Yeah.
I'm going to slowly open this door.
okay. This time you attempt to slowly open the door, making as little noise as possible. And creaking through, you do notice a couple of things. You make this area known. Looking down the hallway, you notice 2 zombies, shambling corpses. This one's leaned up against the wall. This one's shuffling about. rams
Just
into
chilling.
this wall, shuffles back, rams into this corner, shuffles back, rams into the door. This continues for several minutes.
They are not the brightest of creatures. Perhaps I could distract them.
Go
I did
for
not
it, brother.
Wait, crap. Presty has a very limited range.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Froggies! Hey!
Ribbit,
How are you, brothers?
ribbit,
Would you like to look at my sexy book?
ribbit.
What does that mean, Boulder?
Jerry is saying that we are currently in the midst of battle, brother. Reading this would be I would like to. Thompson says. Jerry just looks at him awkwardly.
As I rib it back to him, I was like, brother, can you even read?
I like to look at the pictures.
Aw.
I translate to it like did a picture book.
I have a bold idea. I have a disguise kit. Perhaps I can make them think I am one of them.
Do you want to?
Yes, I wish to try.
Alright, give me a fucking... What role would this... Give me some sort of role with your disguise kit. What attribute do you think would go with that?
Deception.
Charisma?
I don't know what disguise kit uses.
Do you have proficiency with disguise kits?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You can add your proficiency bonus to this roll.
I think I have proficiency with it.
Yeah.
Deception is charisma.
I mean, even then, I have Jack of all trades, which would
Yeah.
help.
don't think you
I'm not
should be
asking
able to
for a specific
charisma
attribute
on
like
it.
this. I'm not asking
No,
for a
I'm
skill. I'm asking
saying-
for an attribute.
I'm saying deception uses charisma.
Oh.
So
Give me a charisma and then add your proficiency bonus for disguise kits, and you go ahead and start. Give me some sort of roll with that.
Wait, standard adventuring. I'm not sure if I have proficiency with it.
If you don't, that's fine. Here,
Well,
hold
like
on,
I said,
let
I do
me-
have Jack of all trades, so that helps a bit.
You can add half proficiency.
I just don't know what attribute it uses.
Oh, you have. Yeah, it says right here you have proficiency with disguise kit on your character sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So
But-
you do.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't know what attribute it uses. so I'm confused.
That's where I pick, and I say charisma.
Oh.
I say charisma is probably the best one for this type of thing. You're trying to convince somebody you're not.
Yes. So now I
Like
get
as-
advantage on that.
Yes.
Okay, so you want me to roll that?
Charisma plus your proficiency modifier. Yes. For a good disguise.
I feel like I'm gonna get it right off. Nope, never
Oh!
mind. Okay.
That's a 7. I don't usually
Okay. There we go.
Well, all right. So that's a 23 to try again. So your first attempt, you realize that you're applying the makeup far too heavily, and you're not looking like a corpse. You're looking more like a guy that has blobs on him. You like look at yourself in a mirror. And it's like, no, that is not right, and you wipe it all off,
Yes.
and start again. It takes some time, but that's fine. You kind of like peek out through there, realize the type of robes they're wearing and whatnot. You come back in, you kind of make a facsimile of that, and you do pretty well. And now you look like a rotting zombified Allegro corpse.
How do I look?
yeah.
Dante.
Ugh.
Absolutely
Excellent.
horrid.
Excellent. I shall proceed forward. Watch my back.
Oh,
I can
praise.
admit-
Step
hallway.
into the room. This one is bashing This one's bashing its face into the wall, just kind of like not hard, just like kind of like it's like. This one's walking
speak to him before
backwards.
He goes any further. It's like,
Yes.
brother, make sure to hit a wall or two on your way.
A what? Oh, I hit a wall.
Hit a wall.
This one kind of like stumbles up around here, looks at you, keeps stumbling forward,
Okay. It seems to be.
bashes its head into this wall, into this door, walks back the way it came, And they don't appear to see you as the living.
Okay. I sort of awkwardly walk here and sort of like bump into the door to try to slowly open it.
Yeah, and you see within... I hate how Roll20 doesn't do that. You see within this room, this is... 1 second. 4 unmade beds are built into the east and west walls here, each with a footlocker tucked beneath it.
Oh. I'm gonna shamble my way in here.
Right.
Gotta take a little nap.
My detect magic is still up, just in case.
You're looking around. There doesn't appear to be anything of magical origin within this place.
Pop open this locker here.
Now, you made a facsimile with materials you had on you, but you realize that these are the exact same robes the zombies are wearing.
Oh. Okay.
So several sets of, not greatly preserved, but preserved enough that, say, for instance, several other peoples and maybe some frogs could wear them.
Maybe some frogs. Can I like take
Professor
it?
Kermit, I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm gonna take it with me then. And before I do that, though, is there anything under this bed, or is that just decoration?
That's just like another footlocker, and it also contains robes as well.
Okay. Well, I'll take this box with me then.
Right. Just start dragging it.
I mean, I'm a zombie. You don't question the things I do.
So you take the box with you.
Whoa.
You step back into the room. You are an A-class actor, my friend. A-class.
Yes, I have studied hard. Hello, my brothers. I have brought you disgusting gifts. Bring you a box. It has equipment in it. It looks like the same robes that the zombies wear. There, I have drawn the box for you.
Yar. I've always put the costumes on the frog. Yar.
Although you are not as good of actors as me, perhaps we can get through here with them.
Yeah, yar.
All right. So you put on the robes, and you realize that the robes are too big for one frog. So you come up with the greatest solution: stack one frog on top of the other.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And together they wear yet one costume of these robes, these purplish robes. So Cherry and Thompson are kind of like two kids trying to get into an R-rated movie right now.
Yep.
The Boulder, you have heard that they have come up with this strategy of their own free will, and Jerry said, and Thompson is complaining why he's the bottom.
And I'm just thinking, man, I'm impressed. Look at them go.
Yeah.
Such beautiful creatures.
How do you proceed forward?
Do you guys are gonna wear this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it.
Okay. Do these robes stink?
They're not. They have not been in the wash for at least a couple hundred years. So yeah.
I'm surprised they're not,
Stink cloud.
crumbling. Okay.
All right.
One of you come out here with me and see if they react to you.
The Boulder, you step outside. This zombie turns to look at you. He eyes you up and down. And then he goes back to the wall, hitting his face against it yet more.
It is safe. Come along.
Brother.
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 Brother. Brother.
The zombies repeat, brother. Brother.
Brother, why?
Brother,
Ribbit.
this way.
Brother.
Brother, open.
Broken.
Brother, open door. Brother, see inside room. Pitch blackness, unable to see with human eyes.
Brother, night vision have.
Allegro looks within. Allegro looks within the room and is able to make out through the misty darkness. That is the wrong tool yet again.
Brother, see darkness.
You look into this room and you see what I'm about to describe. Debris from broken stone furniture covers the floor. The walls here are cracked as if they once supported built-in shelves that have been reduced to rubble. What's your passive? Your passive perception's pretty high. You notice underneath the rubble a nice rug.
Oh. Rug, brother. I don't sense anything else in here.
Do you have detect magic?
Should still be on.
So
I assumed
like
it would
10
still
minutes,
be
yeah.
on.
Okay, so the rug is magical.
Oh. It is a magical rug, brothers.
Brother, should we care?
Brothers, it might be worth taking. Come in.
The noise it might make to try and get this rug.
Yo, close the door. Close the door, brother.
Come in, froggy brothers.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Reclose the door.
The door is closed.
Okay. It's
All right.
pitch black in here for those two. I assume?
Everybody except Allegro.
Everybody.
Well, Jerry and Tommy
Ah.
can see as well.
I light my candle, one of my candles.
Yep. A flame flickers and the room is illuminated.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
There.
Oh, wait, I have a torch.
I mean,
Should
I
I,
have
like-
a candle.
Yeah, let's just use the candle for now.
We already used it. Okay.
All right.
So, we have a pile of rocks, and there is a magical rug under this. How many of you want to help me clear this rug?
I'll help. Yeah, let's do
I
this.
can't see, brother.
I have a candle. You could see.
He lit a candle for you. You can see now.
Lift up
Lit a
shades.
measly candle. Oh, there you go.
You see his very beautiful eyes. They're startling,
Oh.
piercing through you.
Excuse
Damn.
you. It's another pair of shades.
Okay.
It's just less
What do we
tinted.
need to do to get this rug clear, DM?
You can start removing rubble from atop it.
Okay.
And when you do, eventually do it, Mako, you are suddenly attacked by it as it comes to life and attempts to smother you.
Ah.
It's
Ah.
Doctor Strange, R-rated. What?
So it's
This
gonna make a
place is horrible.
surprise attack, real fast, and then we're rolling.
I mean, I detected it was magical.
You detected
Does
it was
that count for
magical.
any-
I suppose, yes. So let's
'cause it
roll
was the same
initiative.
logic with the armor. Just saying.
Let's roll initiative as normal then.
Fuck, brother.
Ah!
The ones. Let's see who would be surprised. Allegro, did you roll?
I told them that it was magical, but I don't
Okay, yeah. Then there you go. Since they're on top of each other, one of them's acting as the legs, the other one's as the arms, so they go in the same initiative.
They're one entity. God.
They are but one. They have a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. All right, so the rug is
Rug of
smothered.
smothering. Gosh.
This rug goes ahead and attempts to smother Mako. Does 14 hit your AC?
Yeah, my AC's 14.
So no damage is done to you. However, the rug goes around your entire body, smothering you. You are currently grappled by it.
Oh.
And on the
Is
start
that
of
my phone?
each of it, at the start of each of your turns, you'll take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage because it's crushing you.
Oh my god.
I need to escape DC 13.
Yes.
What do I roll for that?
You roll on your turn. You use your action to try to break free from its grapple.
Right.
So it's not your turn yet. Thompson and Jerry go to wobbly attempt to make an attack. As the mouth is Jerry. He attacks it and does actually do damage as he bites into it. He grapples the carpet, which is grappling you. However, a special ability that the Rug of Smothering does is half the damage is done to it, and the other half is done to the one that is smothering it. So
no.
it takes 1 piercing damage, and Mako, you take 1 piercing damage as well as you were bit.
Yar.
Allegro. It is your turn.
How does this work with insulting it? Would that still hit it?
I'm
Like
pretty
physics?
sure Rug of Smothering is immune to psychic damage. Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's
Technically,
nice.
animated armor is also. I just completely forgot about it, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna keep running it the way it was."
Well, that's kind of awkward. Let's see. I don't really have any attack spells, so
Yeah, that's the rug right there.
I'm I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
Oh no! All right.
No! No! I'm like shaking. I'm like,
Go ahead and make that
Sorry.
attack.
I hope I miss you, brother.
Oh, you miss entirely. You're unable to pierce the rug, which is probably for the best.
Darn it. Okay, bonus action. I give. Let's see. I'll give Bardic to him, to Mako.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay. So Mako, you have
Thank
bardic
you.
inspiration. The
Oh.
boulder. It is your turn.
Do you know how that works, Alex?
I think I added D4.
It's a
I'm-
D6.
Views as to why people are struggling with a rug.
That's a pretty tough rug.
Allegro struggled with many rugs.
So, Mr. the Boulder, what are you doing?
Let's slice and dice.
Oh, you technically had advantage on the rug, by the way. I forgot about that because
really?
Jerry is grappling it.
Oh shit! So why do I roll another hand crossbow? Let's see
I'll give you the option. Do you want to have the chance to hit and also hit Mako?
if- No, I won't do that.
Okay. The Boulder. What do you do? Is it slice and dice? Oh, Hunter's Mark.
It hurts. It hurts.
All right. So the carpet is now cursed with Hunter's Mark. I'll add a token for that. We'll say it's this.
D6 of damage.
Every time you hit it, yes.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try and also that should be up.
That
Or not.
slash does hit him. Go ahead and roll damage. Hunter's Mark damage, roll that as well, but the Hunter's Mark damage doesn't get transferred to Mako in any way, since it's more like a curse.
Oh my god.
So, however, the rug takes 3 piercing damage, and Mako also takes 3 piercing damage. Because there's a sword that goes through it into you.
Ugh.
And then after
careful.
that, an extra Hunter's Market damage of a D6. What else do you do, Boulder? You want a 2-weapon fighting this and attack again?
6.
The short sword. Unfortunately, you are not able to hit with that, as your other blade kind of swings out all the way, as Mako is trying to dodge the attack himself. Mako, you did remove the 3
so,
damage you
brother.
took from that attack, right?
Don't make it stronger than it needs to be.
Yeah, I did. I'm
Okay.
at 8 health.
Oh, okay. All right. Mako, it is your turn.
What do I roll to break out of this goddamn thing?
That would be a strength athletics or a.
Oh, athletics? No,
It would
okay.
be. Hold on.
Ah!
You can add that D6 as well if you wanted for Bardic.
Yeah.
Or you have a coin.
It might not be
so-
enough, even if you. Yeah, you might want to use the coin too.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a coin.
All right, you can throw the coin out onto the board, and I can take it for myself.
That.
If I don't take it first.
What do I do? How do I do that?
You click on the coin, and then you just drag the coin out onto the map with a mouse.
I'm trying. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
All right, go ahead and roll that athletics check again.
Oh,
That's
Oink.
much better, and you don't need to use your bardic inspiration, so you can keep hold on
Yep.
that until you need it. You managed to break the carpet off of you, and finally getting a grasp of air that it was suffocating you.
it hurts.
Now we
The-
can kill it.
The Rug of Smothering currently has disadvantage on attack rolls because Jerry is currently because wait, hold on. You started your
Nah, man.
turn with it smothering you, right? So I think you still need to take the damage for that. Until the grapple of the target is restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating, can smother no target. In addition, at the start of each of the target's turn, it takes 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage.
Alright,
So yeah, I'll roll that. 2d6 plus 3. Do you take? Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, I got 2 HP left. That's fine.
All right. So you yeah. So you managed to break it off. And now it is
Break it off.
it has disadvantage on it, but it's gonna go ahead and try to smother Jerry. So it's gonna grapple the grappler.
Oh no. Does that really work?
I don't know.
I don't know grapple.
Doesn't he have disadvantage too now since he's being
Yeah,
grappled by Jerry?
that's exactly. So it's a 7. Unfortunately, he's not able to grapple Jerry. The Rug of Smothering kind of moves around here. It's not able to do much. It is now their turn, though, and they're going to go ahead and bite down on it again.
Can they eat the rug?
The Rug is
Oh,
a
no,
it's
medium
not small.
creature, unfortunately.
Huge.
Oh, it's actually a large. It's actually a large construct, so it's actually more like this.
Oh god!
Oh god. I was
can't
smothered
munch.
by that.
Can't munch on that carpet.
Right. So that bite attack actually does hit, and it does 2 piercing damage to the carpets. As it turns over to Allegro's turn.
But it's terrifying. Let's see, what can I do here? So Mako's way over there. Can I technically move here to him?
Yes, and not spark opportunity of attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you can move through ally terrain without much problem, just kind of scooting past them. Because nobody's exactly 5 feet by 5 feet wide. Well, I mean, some people are, but
Here we go.
two giant frogs in a trench coat, and then Mako isn't necessarily in that same Venn diagram.
Right. Let's see. That's an action, so I could use Cure Wounds on him. Number of hit points, 1d8. Okay. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Roll for healing.
So- let's see, where is that? There we go.
Miko, you are filled with healing energies as you heal 12 HP.
Oh,
A song
thank
of
you.
rest fills you. The sea
Oh.
shanty.
Oh my
so-
god, thank you so much,
Other
friend.
rest wouldn't apply in this situation.
Well, I was just using it as like a flurry of words, not necessarily the mechanic.
I'm gonna go pee or beat.
Alright. Okay. The boulder. The carpet is now no longer strangling Mako.
I did have a bonus action, by the
Oh,
way.
did you want to use it?
Yeah, I'll give Boulder Bardic as well.
Okay, so the boulder also has bardic inspiration.
Bing. Let's try and slice this still.
Yeah. So the first one does hit. The second one does not.
Okay.
You can use Bardic to make a second one hit too.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, if you want to use bardic inspiration on the second attack, you can. That's an extra
Nice.
d6 to the roll. Oh shit! Yeah, so both attacks hit. Both of them get the hunter's mark to them. So here's the deal. So the second attack does not get to add your dexterity bonus to the damage roll. So what you're rolling is 2d6 plus your dexterity bonus plus an extra 2d6 for the hunter's mark.
Hopefully you
So-
kill it.
4d6 plus whatever your dexterity modifier
so
is.
first sword, because big brain. 7.
-7 as it takes more damage.
And then I don't.
Oh.
So an extra 4.
And then. What? Roll it. Boom.
Okay. I see what I did there. Alright, so you significantly cut it down. It unfortunately does not look what you would assume to be bloodied, as you're just attempting to cut slices off of it, but you are getting some good chunks. It is still in this, though.
God.
Mako, it is your turn. You still have Bardic Inspiration, remember that part.
And I got my key points back, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking stab this thing with a javelin.
Alright. That hits.
Cool. 4 pierce.
You stab through it. Now it looks bloodied. If a rug could look bloodied.
And then I'm gonna do the point for flurry of blows. The first unarmed hit.
That one hits.
Could I add Bardic Inspiration to damage, or is it to just
No,
hit?
it's just the attack roll.
Alrighty. And then the second one.
That one also hits.
Nice.
You did some really good damage on it. It is not looking all that great. It's still in this. But
That's
it is...
it for me.
Yep. Alright.
That's
It is now the Rug of Smothering's turn. It still has disadvantage, but it's going to go ahead and try to smother Mako again. And does not succeed.
Ah.
Yeah, most of its damage comes from actually being able to smother somebody.
Oh god, just by one.
Oh shit! So Jerry's able to get more bites on it.
Go at it again.
Go,
Yeah,
Jerry,
it just
go.
keeps biting on it, keeps grappling it with its tongue. There's some
Going
war
after-
cries coming from both of them, the boulder. It sounds like rivets to everybody else. Allegro.
Gosh, okay. Let's see. I shall try to stab at it with my dagger of doom. Dagger, attack.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage. Alright. It looks like it's on death's door as you begin ripping and shredding it with your dagger, like drawing it along the patterns of the rug, ripping it to shreds, but it's
Yes.
still up and running. The bonus action or the boulder?
The boulder.
The boulder. So the first attack does not hit, but the second attack does in fact hit.
Did you use Bardic on that last one, Alex?
No, you didn't need to.
'Cause-
You do not
okay.
add your dexterity bonus because it was the second attack that you hit with. However, you do 7 points. 7 points of damage, and I would like to know how you kill it.
I keep shredding.
You keep
Slice.
shredding.
Slice.
Like a fucking blender, you spin around, slashing with expert's precision, shredding it to bits until it's nothing more.
You misunderstand. It's not spinning around like a spinning top. It's spinning my arms around.
But that does bring combat here to a close.
God, we beat the rug.
We have succeeded, Battle Brothers.
Had to come and get a rug.
It was terrible. I kind of regret my decision. But not really.
Coughing out a little blood.
Oh, be quiet. I healed you.
Your ribs just keep breaking and then like regrowing and then breaking again.
I'm in pain.
Can we inspect this artfully crafted piece of murder?
You look upon it. It is but shreds now, but it appears to have lost its magic.
And that was the only thing in here.
It was the only thing in here.
You know, you could take a piece of this and make a nice scarf.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well,
do that for the fucking
You
sake
feel
that it
do
smothered
that
me.
for the war trophy.
I had an intimate moment with that fucking thing.
You take it and wrap it around your throat as a handkerchief. It's a weird choice to do, having a piece of a once animated rug that tried to smother you wrap around your trophy.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how do you continue?
I'm going to leave this room and hopefully have better luck in this one.
Smash. As you open the door, attempting to make it as convincing as possible. You see inside. This room is that one. Footlockers are tucked beneath the 4 beds attached to the north and south walls. In the middle of the room, 4 zombies in tattered robes shuffle around, softly knocking into one another without caring.
Alright, I leave that room.
You close the door.
Slowly close the door and shamble down the hallway.
Brother.
Brother.
What's down this hallway, brother?
Looking down this hallway, you see more of this shit.
More zombies. Wow.
This place is a cacophony of undead.
This is huge.
pretty big,
Okay.
yeah.
What is in door number 3?
That door is locked.
Brother.
Brother.
What's
Ribbit. You open that door. Now it is pitch black inside, but you have
But
night
I
vision.
can see.
You can see. You see
everything.
this shit.
Kitchen. It's a kitchen.
It's a kitchen.
brother?
Kind of
One
dark
second
in here.
before you step inside.
Yeah.
Iron pots, pans, utensils, and frost-covered food cover the floor in the kitchen. A steel stove is built into the west wall. The sconces on the wall appear to have been shattered or broken, stopping the flame from being produced in here.
Okay.
So
So it's just cold.
it is cold in here as well. Do you want to step inside?
Do I need to recast my detect magic?
Yes, you can do that as a ritual. You have time. You're just like, I cast ritual.
Well, I mean, I'm inside the room now, so.
Several knives from the floor and around start to animate and lift up into the air.
I leave the room.
You slam the door shut behind you. Some zombies look at you and then move on. You hear a ting 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 on the other side of the door.
Right, well, that's how we're playing this game. Brother.
What's inside this room?
What ribbit.
Open, brother.
You open said door, and inside, actually, that one's 13. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, no, cool. Okay. Reveal area. Well, I can just do this. The water ebbs and flows through a large opening along the east wall
You're
of this
saying I
ruined
could see that?
library. What do you mean? You can
there's
see that.
a wall missing.
What?
You were saying I couldn't see this before. It was too dark.
No, the other rooms are dark. This room you can see. It's outside, technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
No, you can see
books.
this. Yeah. No, this room here and this room here are too dark to see in with your eyes. Every other room is perfectly lit. All right. Let me go ahead and finish reading what I was saying. Water ebbs and flows through a large opening along the east wall of this ruined library. Rotting parchments and waterlogged tomes are spread everywhere, fallen from cracked stone shelves.
Okay.
Can
Now,
I do a perception to see
oh,
if I can
just
see if
passive.
over here?
Real fast passive perception allows you to realize that there is a watertight scroll case floating in the water in the middle. Around here. But for your perception check, what are you trying to see over here?
I'm literally just trying to say, hey, is this room broken too?
Yeah, it is. So you're able
I'm
to
gonna
kind of
recast detect in here.
There you go.
Now that it's safe from knives.
Yes. So you can go ahead and detect magic in here. And from the scroll case that you had seen, you feel like it emanates some form of magic.
Whereabouts is it? Is it here
It's
or
like
over
it's
here
like in the
somewhere?
water, yeah. It's in the water.
So, who wants to take a dip?
How far? Like,
Wait, I'm amphibious.
Yeah,
That's
they're-
my job.
We have frogs too, so
I'm amphibious as well.
they're
I hop
used to
in.
frigid water.
Wait, is it frigid water?
It is
Frigid.
frigid water, and you would imagine due to the
fuck it.
climate, it's even more frigid than the last water you encountered.
Fucking
Boys.
Jerry.
Very
Ribbit.
older. You seem to have a connection with these creatures. Perhaps you could ask them to fetch it.
brothers, you mind helping us out?
I would be honored, battle brother. They kind of step out from the robe, in order to get a better foothold. And give me 2 seconds here. Just reading up on exactly how
Just
the water
gonna
works. Does this work a
help
little bit
Allegra
different?
be like, make sure that door's closed.
Okay, yeah, the door is closed. Jerry steps into the water and immediately needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Even though he has resistance to cold damage. He does succeed.
Dang.
So it's chilly in here, master. Not master. Fuck, I keep saying master. It's chilly in here, brothers, even more so than the caves I'm used to. And then all of a sudden, from here, several tentacles flow out from the water.
oh.
As this shit is now happening.
God, I hate
Jerry, watch out!
D&D.
Yeah.
What is it, battle brother? Oh no!
freaking. Let's leave now. It's not worth it.
Is there initiative being rolled, or are you just like booking it?
We,
If we book it,
yeah, if we leave, the zombies are gonna notice the frogs are one of them's unrevealed.
it's 5v1. Come on, how much damage couldn't
It's
a sea creature? I mean, come on!
a big old creature.
You know, I got javelins I can throw at it, you know.
Insult it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll initiative then.
God. This is what I don't like about freaking traditional D&D adventures. Everything is trapped. Fuck.
Giant octopus.
Giant octopus. You know, in case you didn't know what it was,
Yeah.
I rolled an 18, but it
Oh
didn't
my
add
God.
my token.
you gotta click on it, dude. Yeah, have your token selected before you do that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright, so I will go ahead and click. I'll add Allegro. You said 18?
No.
Yeah, for Mako. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Mako, I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah. Alright. This is some overwhelming odds here. Alright, Mako.
What?
You noticed the tentacles, and I should have realized this with the perception check to try to like see over the water. I kind of didn't let it go through, so nobody's surprised by this.
Right.
They kind of you noticed the tentacles soon enough that it wasn't like you couldn't get like the drop on it in some way.
Right.
Yeah, so Mako, you can swim out to it if you would like.
No, I'm gonna just throw my javelin at it.
All right, go
I
ahead
got
and
like
chuck.
that.
Roll the chuck javelin.
I got like half a dozen of them. How
Yeah.
do I roll that?
It's just a normal attack roll. Okay, that does hit. Go ahead, roll damage because you can still use strength for thrown property weapons. All right, so you chuck a javelin and it pierces its hide, sticking out from its many fleshy tendrils, and it just kind of wiggles around in the water, taking 5 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't get close enough to unarmed strike without getting into the water.
No, it's good.
All right. The boulder.
I load another javelin in my hand.
Yep. The boulder.
Well, you see. I can't use Hunter's Mark again, can I?
You don't? I don't think you have spell slots anymore. Yeah.
No.
Oh, how long does it last?
Oh wait. You may choose a creature until it ends whenever it's
What's the duration though?
If the an hour?
Look at this. This spell lasts an hour.
Yeah.
All right, then you can just as a bonus action move it over to it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that.
All right. All right. So it is now also cursed. But that took your bonus action to do.
What does that do to it?
It gets me more damage.
You can also find it wherever it goes.
Okay.
So what's the play here? All right, crossbow. Shoot crossbow.
Me shoot crossbow.
Jesus Christ!
Nat 20.
Roll crit damage. That's you double the damage dice.
Oh.
Technically, that also means you double the damage dice of Hunter's Mark.
So would that be 2d6 plus 2 or 2d6 plus 4?
No, you only add your modifier once. Your modifier does
Okay.
not increase. So that's 9 points of piercing damage. And then an extra 11 damage from Hunter's Mark. You bloodied it. Jesus, crit.
Nice.
So it is now bloodied. And that was everything. So now it's Thompson's turn, and he jumps into the water. Brother, don't worry, I will help you. And now has to make a Constitution saving throw because this frigid water is terrible. He succeeds. It's not a super hard. It's not a amazingly hard DC. But it is pretty bad because you take you take level of exhaustion if you fail the DC though. But he goes ahead and goes to bite at the giant octopus. Holy shit! He actually succeeds. Jesus. So Thompson bites at it, and it is now grappled.
Nice.
It's now the giant octopus's turn,
Inexplicably
and
grappled.
he can't move, so he has to break out of it. So he's gonna go ahead and strength out.
These toads are honestly the most useful thing.
Yeah. He fucked up, so he's not getting out of it. Allegro.
I shall insult it.
Go ahead, insult the giant octopus. I'm curious what you say.
Your mother starred in tentacle hentai.
Oh god.
It hurts. It visibly shudders at that. It is
Joke's on you, it runs in the family.
Oof. Oh no.
Do you have a bonus action?
Nah, I think we're good so far.
Alright. Jerry has to make a Constitution saving throw. He fails it and takes a point of exhaustion. He has disadvantage on ability checks. So he's like, I can't do this, battle brothers! And goes to bite at him. That is a 20. Jesus Christ. 3 piercing damage. And it is also grappled, apparently.
Yeah, 2 frogs on it.
Grappled, so that means we get quadruple advantage.
No, you only get 1 advantage. Mako, it's now your turn.
I throw another javelin.
Alright, give me a javelin throw roll.
Did someone say
another one?
Yeah,
that was much louder?
It
than
does hit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That was really like
God.
damn it.
3 piercing damage. It's looking pretty bad, but it's still in it. The boulder.
Fire right between the eyes.
Aight, sick. Just like crit again?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Rolling. Holy
Okay.
double.
Go ahead and roll your damage again.
What? What?
Disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Filthy.
Oh, well, that roll was pretty disgusting there. Better.
Wait.
How do you kill it?
Wait.
How do you
Okay.
kill?
Aiming between the eyes. Fire. Kablamo.
It is kablammed and it sinks to the bottom of the water. Jerry
That's-
and Thompson get out before they have to take more saving throws.
Hey, go get the scroll first.
Okay. He goes back in and makes another Constitution saving throw
What? That?
and fails it.
Oh my god.
He grabs the scroll. Here you go, battle
I
brother.
warm him with my prestige.
He now has 2 points of exhaustion.
I warmed him with my prestige.
He still has the exhaustion, unfortunately, which means his speed is
Okay.
halved.
Okay.
And he has
Okay, well, I
disadvantage
guess
on
he's on
ability
top
checks.
now. I guess he's on top now when we're doing
maybe.
that.
Warm yourself.
That was the
with
same
rope
one.
and
Jerry
your
was already on top.
Oh, good. He doesn't have to walk.
Wow, you can't tell them apart. Wow.
No.
Wow.
They both get into the
Some-
robe. Jerry is
some aquatic
actively
creature.
shuddering. I hope I have done well, battle brother. Allegro, you just hear
You have.
a bit.
Have done well, I think. Let me look at this scroll. Can I? Okay.
I would resist this.
Do an Arcana check on this, or
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check on it.
like I could use Identify, but we can't.
Yeah,
do
that's a
that.
spell slot, I think. Well, I mean, it's a ritual spell, though, right?
No, it's not.
Identify?
Is
Identify
it?
is a ritual spell.
I didn't
Yeah,
see the.
it'd be really
ritual.
stupid if it wasn't a ritual spell.
It doesn't. Okay, well, Roll20 is not telling me it's a ritual.
It's a
spell.
ritual spell. I've used it so many times, dude. It's a ritual
It's like
spell.
Detect
Yes.
Magic has ritual marked next to it, but this one
Yeah, I
didn't.
don't know why it's not doing that for Identify.
I see
Identify
the
is a
R
ritual class.
tag, but I didn't see it on the description. Okay, well, I can cast Identify on this.
You cast Identify. It is two. The case contains 2 spell scrolls of Detect Magic.
Well, here you go, brother. You want to detect magic like I do?
So Detect Magic, somebody can only use that spell scroll if they're a caster that can cast Detect Magic.
Okay, well, I'll
Which-
stuff it in my backpack, I guess. God.
Which is a bard, cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, sorcerer, wizard, arcane domain, artifice. Okay, so yeah, brother there can
Anybody.
use it too, basically.
Oh, brother
well, a
can
monk-
use it.
Wait,
A monk
wait.
can't use it though, unfortunately.
Yar. Yar. Wait, I just had a thought, Yar. Aren't we
Okay.
looking for magical cures, Yar?
Yes. And we have
Then-
not found
Wait,
so far.
how about that door that we sensed that was partially magical? Maybe there's some magical thing behind it, like the
Could
cure.
be, or it could be a trap.
Yeah, but
Look, brother,
Doesn't seem
I
like
don't think
any-
they're gonna hide the cure at the front entrance.
Okay.
There's an entire wing you didn't check out because there were zombies
Yeah, I
on the other
know.
end of the
We
door.
got a whole bunch of.
Now,
whole
due to
bunch of-
certain
Got a whole bunch of brothers
circumstances,
left.
yeah, due to a circumstance, you actually think you might be able to get through there now.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay. Shall we go there, or do you want to
Yes.
deal with the hell wing over here some more?
no.
There are other
Okay.
doors you weren't able to check out here, like a locked
Right.
door up north, and this
Yeah.
room over here as well as you didn't check out yet.
I don't know if we're going to be able to break through any doors or pick them rather with zombies watching, but
They're
maybe
pretty
if we block their
stupid,
vision.
so maybe yeah. If you like, just turn them around.
Yeah, can we like
somehow.
lure the zombies into the water room and just throw them out into the water?
Do you want to?
We could.
You could
Like
just
use
kind of
stand
like
here, like
just,
just
like,
stand
swamp
like
in the-
here. Yeah.
I can use Presty to make like a weird noise, and maybe they'll investigate
yeah.
it.
Do you want to try that?
Or we, yeah, like
See
just
how-
hide in the corner, so when they
10
run
feet.
in,
If I stand here and make like a noise over here, they can maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, and if they walk here, I'll just push them because I'll stand behind
Here
you.
you
Okay.
go. Amazing.
Brains. Brains. Brains.
I push him.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh,
Oh man.
It's not gonna be too. Oh.
It's not gonna be too. Ooh.
just kind
Now,
of run
I'm
into
not
it.
saying that you didn't do it. I'm just saying it also is making this check. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
You chuck it into the water. It freezes in front of you.
Woo.
Ribbit. All right. Are you gonna continue doing that for all of them?
Yeah, I'll get this one's attention. I'm not sure what would get a zombie's attention.
It's like tink brains. Tink brains.
Sounds like a dwarf hitting his anvil.
Yeah,
Oh,
brains. Give me another check, man.
Oh no, Alex!
Oh
why?
no! You try to shove it and it's not taking it. It just looks around behind you. Brains.
Yo,
And then
Boulder,
goes-
push him. Boulder, push him.
I'm gonna give it a swift check.
Yeah, go ahead, give me that same check again.
300.
Ah!
Oh my god, you're all useless.
It goes to attack.
I let go.
I want
It
to use
attacks!
coin.
It
I wanna
attacks
use
Mako. It bites into you.
Wait. He wants to do a jack dollar.
Oh, okay. I'll take that jack dollar. Go ahead and roll again.
Calm
You're trying to beat
down.
an 18.
Brother.
Oh, brother!
You try to pin fate. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. The zombie bites into Mako, doing 3 points of damage. You have another chance to just shove it into the water again.
3 points.
So you can try to athletics it again into the water.
Come on! There you go.
That's pretty fucking good. And there you go. Whoop. Now, I would like to remind people of the help action, which grants you to give advantage on an ability check to an ally.
Right. That would have been good to remind earlier.
I'm sorry, I only just remembered about it now. Brains. Plunk. It just like lands into the wall.
Reset the trap.
Are you doing it, Allegro?
We're doing it for this one too? Okay.
It's like right in front of the door. Like tink.
I make like,
Brains. 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 Brains.
Okay, Boulder, give me that help action.
Shove.
Literally already. What?
So it just means you roll with advantage on that athletics check.
Whoa!
There.
Yep.
Oh, good.
These strong ass zombies, damn it.
The hallway is
Okay.
now clear of the undead.
Oh my god.
What about, is this door locked?
No, it is not. Do you wish to open it?
Wish to creak it open slightly.
Creaking
Peek
open,
inside.
you see inside more undead!
Close the door.
I close the door.
You close the door.
Okay, they can rest in there. Alright, let's get to work on this thing up here.
Alright. Would you
Help
like to
action
give
works
me...
with his tools? Question mark.
Yeah. So you guys could
Okay.
like try to semi-attempt to get this
I will
roll going.
assist in blacksmith
Okay.
tools for unlocking.
Give me an ability check. Add your dexterity modifier. Use advantage.
Wait, what?
You're trying to open this door.
Oh, me.
Yep.
Yes.
What? And what am I doing here?
You're using makeshift thieves' tools.
Yep. What else do I need to like? add to this?
Dexterity, and you're rolling at advantage. Because you don't have proficiency with thieves' tools or even improvised these.
Oh.
Okay. Tink! Door clinks open. I'd assume that you guys step inside.
Slowly open. No, slowly open.
Slowly open, and you see this room.
Oh,
This room is in immaculate condition, apparently having been cleaned up after the destruction seen elsewhere in the complex. A
Detect map
crisply
is active.
made bed stands at the center of the west wall with small tables off to the either sides. The room also contains a stone desk set with a chair and a chest built into the floor.
Okay. Detect magic is active. Just remember.
Detect magic, you look inside, and there is... Doesn't seem to be any magic in here.
Okay. Do we notice any sort of trappity troops?
Would you like to give me an investigation check along the room to try to
Okay.
find a trap?
I would like to peer around the room.
Oh, that's a... Oh, shit!
Any
You're looking around with your keen eye. Something doesn't seem right about this. There's hissing
chest.
inside the chest.
Be
Brother.
careful around the chest.
Brother,
It is
stand back.
hissing. The chest
Brother,
is hissing. No,
Brother.
I am scared. I am frightened. I shall hide behind Meko.
I am not opening that chest. I already got beamed by the
Keep
other chest.
You shoot the chest. Nothing happens.
Oh, is it over? Did you kill it?
Nothing happened.
What are you trying to do anyways?
You shot the chest.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Shot the chest. Is there something on this table like
There is. There's a
Reading.
letter written in what it appears to be ancient Draconic.
excellent? I have comprehend languages as a ritual.
Okay, would you like to cast it?
Yes.
Alright, you cast it, and after mowing over it for quite some time, you're able to finally piece everything together. To whom finds this? All my people are dead. My family, my friends, and my workers. I, too, am dead. Were it not for my quick thinking and powers with necromancy, our important work at Salsvault would be over. I continue to labor in my undead form, trying to find a sickness that can infect the gods themselves. If I ever perished, I implore you to find my lab, find my notes, and finish my work. The gods must pay for Eor's destruction. Feral Sol.
Mm. I read that out loud to the rest of the group.
Ominous.
There we go.
So,
Alright.
either we have a very intelligent zombie around here, or he is dead. For
It's the
reals
latter.
this time.
I hope it's the latter.
Considering the condition of this room, it could be the former. Why would zombies need to sleep?
They would
No.
not.
Interesting. Yes, very strange. But perhaps they were experimenting here. Curious what their work is exactly. Yes, I agree. Do we want to mess with this chest, or should we perhaps leave it hissing?
Let's open it.
Yeah,
Okay,
We
know what?
got
You've
two
heard-
healthy
I have-
people.
I have a question. I have a question. Okay,
All
we
right.
have javelins, right? You could
Yeah.
poke it open somehow.
I
Yeah,
can
I mean, it
prod
has a lock.
open.
I would assume it
If
has
it's
a lock.
unlocked, I could prod it open, but I don't think I could pick it open with the javelin.
Okay. I meant if it was unlocked, you could just open it.
Yeah,
Cautiously
man, I'll
with the javelin.
stand on top of the bed,
Okay. What?
1
Who's
second.
gonna unlock?
Let me
I
just
mean-
make sure on something.
I turn and look at the boulder with the smith tools.
Hey, he waterbended with luck.
Yeah, you could do that. Did you need some more snow?
I'm the one holding the javelin.
Yeah, but you can hold it after you unlock it.
I mean, yeah, okay. If you want to run out, go grab, literally, you could grab a handful of water from the the
I don't
little
want to touch that water. It's chilly.
That's cold.
Okay. I go and grab some snow from the entrance.
Yeah, you run and
Quickly
grab
make
snow
my
from the
way
entrance.
back.
You
Oh,
grab,
yeah.
you hand the snow off to Mako.
There you go. Oh, there's some
Okay.
snow.
He goes throw a snowball in his face.
By the
Okay,
way, for the zombie tactic, I wanted to give everybody here a good old Jack Buck.
I already have the most.
Oh,
I
you
can
have the most. You can't have any. Fuck you.
Yep.
I'll take
Mako
it.
can have
I'll
one.
take
Just
his.
too good.
Stop.
Doink.
Oh,
See?
that's Mako's.
It's that easy.
That's Mako's.
See,
Oh,
look,
No,
Jack.
that's boulders.
No, Boulder already took his.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm good.
Oh, there's another one. We got wild
Enough,
card.
enough.
Wild card is in play.
Where are
All
you
right,
getting
Mako. I'm standing
All
outside
right.
the door. My ears held.
Alrighty.
these?
I do
okay,
the
now
I
see
do my
them.
water. I do my shape water technique. Do the thing I did the previous one.
You break it, causing the magic to stir. So you
Oh,
do
God.
get an attack at you. That's +4. So that's 17.
How much damage?
It's a D8 of damage. So do you want to like avoid that?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and throw a jack dollar down on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Take it, you animal.
So go ahead and roll. Oh, I have to roll again. That's right.
Whoa.
Well, so you just take the normal D8 because I was at disadvantage. So that you
Okay.
3 points of frost damage as you are hit
One,
in a ray
two,
of
three.
frost.
Okay.
It feels particularly chilly and frostbiting. But the chest is now open as the mechanism breaks inside. You hear hissing on the inside of the chest grow a little bit more frantic.
Is everything okay in there?
I look at him with a slightly frozen exterior. Yeah. I'm gonna lay on the bed a bit. I'm cold.
Okay. So the lock has been broken.
The lock has been broken.
How did short resting work with my spell slots? I don't think I recovered.
You don't
any
get
of
them
those.
back.
It's
Yeah.
hard. Okay.
You'd have to long rest, which I'm gonna say is something that you can attempt to do if you would like to.
In this room, which is nice. Yeah,
not
we
in
could
this
try that.
room. Not in the. Not well. I mean, you could try in this room. I don't.
I mean,
Yeah.
we just barricade the door with
Yeah.
this chair, and you know.
Yeah, true. And then you can like sit on the chair. I'm in the bed.
No.
Yeah, you're in the bed all by yourself.
No, I mean like, yo, Tom and Jerry can fucking like
Yeah.
sit on the foot.
All right.
Boulder can take like a side
so
table.
do you guys want to attempt a long rest?
Ah. Do we want to try that, gents? Or
Like sleep the
Do we
day
wish
away
to-
and try to rest up because you guys have been through some harrowing things.
Yeah, I mean,
Boulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So how are you barricading the door?
Just slide the chair up against it.
Slide the bed.
Slide
I think the
entire
bed is built into the wall.
okay, so slide the chair and the table.
I mean, how do these doors open both ways? Because that would be
Not
would
really.
be the big
no.
need.
No.
Okay, they don't. They just open inward.
No, the bed does not say it's attached. So yeah, if you would like to, you can go ahead and start. You
Okay,
can move the
yeah,
bed up
okay,
to
we'll
it.
just slide the. I mean, I'm confident that we're not gonna get disturbed.
Okay. I mean, just in case, you know, we're all
Yeah,
sleeping.
but yeah, we'll put the bed in front of the door.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys all hunker down for the night in order to sleep the night away. It will not have been enough time for Allegro and the Boulder's disease to start spreading more, so you guys are still in the clear. That it is one day closer to that, though. Just changing up something. Okay, cool. And you guys begin resting throughout. Don't do the long rest yet.
Oh.
Yeah, don't give yourself the health for the long rest yet, because
I
we haven't
forgot what it was.
technically done it. What was it? Does anybody else
16,
know?
I think?
Alright, yeah, I think it was
16
16.
seems right.
Yeah, 16 seems right. So you still don't have your spell slots back. So
Do
you're
I get
sleeping.
help back?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay.
After the long rest is when you get everything back.
Okay.
But this is technically during it. So you guys are all currently trying to take some shifts and sleeping just to make sure that nothing bad happens. You, Mako, the Boulder, or sorry, Allegro, Mako, the Boulder, and the Frogs are all making their own individual watches. And let's see here. Everybody sound off a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Or
Okay.
Say 3.
So Allegro's 3, Mako's 4. Boulder is insert number here.
3.
You are not 3. A number somebody else hasn't already picked.
That wasn't. That's
I know I didn't clarify, but I figured it would
Then
apply.
number 1.
Number 1.
You're number 1.
Allegro, you're currently watching as you're just looking at the door. Eventually you hear some banging and scratching as you hear "Rrrr," trying to open the door, jimmy the doorknob.
I keep a close watch and make sure that it doesn't budge.
Pum, pum, pum. And eventually, the bed actually starts to move.
Gentlemen,
what's going on?
gentlemen, there appears to be company.
Oh no!
Just hold the door.
I wake up.
Yeah.
I wake up. Anybody that hasn't woken up already.
Yep. So if you would like, you can hold the door closed with your
Hold
own
the door.
strength athletics checks.
Hold the door.
This is a group check, so everybody is doing it.
Athletic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus. All right.
This door ain't open.
So you guys all like hold the bed in front of it. Bang, bang, bang.
We
This
got
happens.
Perfect, like feet work and position.
They appear to not be letting up whoever's on the other side as they constantly are trying to barge the door open.
I think maybe the guy
have
that
to
lives in
constantly
this
hold
room
it.
wants to get back in.
And you just hear moaning on the other side. Bang, bang,
I
bang.
just want to sleep. Oh god, now
So
I kind of feel bad.
tired.
You guys
I
are still
feel
wearing the
bad.
robes, right? Just
Yeah,
making sure-
we're
okay.
still disguised.
All right. Bang,
We-
bang, 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 bang. It's constantly going off, and if you let off the sleep, you feel like they're gonna open the door.
Okay.
Maybe we should
But you
just
fought
try to
yourself.
get out.
Yeah.
Do we haven't opened the chest yet either.
You haven't opened the chest yet either.
Do we want to try to open that before
Oh, let's
we
open the chest and let's just dip before I just like dip out real quick.
All right.
Okay, I'll open it. Why not?
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Mako, you have a spear. You can open it.
Okay,
So,
fine.
like from an angle, you know,
Yeah.
make sure nothing
Yeah,
jumps
you
out
use
at
the
us.
spear to try to leverage it to give yourself some distance while other people are still holding the door. And in the chest, you notice a wreath of undead snakes come out through.
Close it!
While
Close it!
all while the pounding on the door outside is happening as well.
Close
Bang,
the-
bang, bang.
I dropped the lid of the chest back down.
You drop it back down, and they go back. It's shut on them,
Fuck-
and they're not able to
Fuck
open
this
it.
place.
Yeah,
This place is just booby
seriously.
trapped. I hate this.
Should we just open the door and let whoever come in?
Yeah, let's slide on out too while he comes in.
All right,
in?
so
Just
the door.
act like chaotic zombies.
Yeah.
Get a corner, bash your head in
Get
the
a
wall.
corner.
All right. All right. The door opens, and several zombies walk in, moving the bed back to its position, making the bed and setting everything up, cleaning up the chair, moving over here, just making sure everything's nice and fluffed and all that. And then after some time, you guys kind of slip out, but after some time, they also move back out. Oh, I'm sorry, moving Allegro, and then they go back to their room, as if nothing had happened.
I can't get any sleep
What
in
the
this fucking
fuck?
place.
That was fascinating.
Brothers,
We could
we
try
If
got-
you guys
sleeping
want,
down in
it
this
seems like they
room.
left again. You can go back to the room and finish your long rest.
How about we go
Okay.
sleep in this room that
We
doesn't
can
have
finish.
Doesn't have
Like-
the snake wreath.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Let's sleep in here. We have our own individual
Yeah,
beds.
that's true. The frogs take one still in their robes. And you guys finish off your long rest and are able to heal up and get your spell slots back and everything.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
I'm
What a
sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
What a night.
Oh, what a night.
Yeah, but you're all able to heal back up and get all your stuff back. And you wake up, what you would assume to be morning later, and you have not been bothered for the rest of the night.
Good. That's real good. Well, I feel
Ugh, the bed
like I
was
slept.
boulder's back.
Yeah.
It's not the most comfy bed.
Okay. We must continue the adventure, friends. It is a brand new day, I guess.
All right.
Boulder needs 5 IRL moments.
So I would
So
like.
take a beat.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I must go handle myself as well.
If we want, we can go ahead and take a 5-minute break or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm also gonna go refill my own soda, so I'll be right back. All right.
Alright, I gotta-
So we're gonna go ahead and bring ourselves back down to the world. Let me go ahead and bring your stream back. There we go. All right. So you guys had just woken up from a nice, almost uninterrupted nap. You had a very eventful yesterday, a very eventful midnight, and you're probably going to assume that you're going to have a very eventful day today as well. Ribbit.
Yar.
Ribbit.
So
And I would like to ask how you guys would like to proceed.
I'm gonna go back to this room,
Yes.
All right.
and I'm gonna.
You're gonna poke the door. You can always
Totally.
have the boulder shoot it.
I mean, somebody could pick lock it, or I could break the lock again.
This door is enchanted, by the way, or with something,
Door
or it,
is enchanted.
or it has magic emanating from it.
The door, or from what's behind the door.
We don't know, apparently.
No, there's a lever right there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
also
that's-
okay. You know what? I'm gonna pull the lever.
Over here.
Posterity.
You
no,
pull the
no.
lever, and through on this side of the door, on the other side, you hear and a continuous sound like that emanates from the other side of the door.
Turn it off.
I put the lever back on.
And then you hear nothing.
Okay. Let's just keep that leveler up then.
Okay. So, Mako, you wanna? Actually, we gotta unlock it first.
Yeah.
That's you, Boulder.
Mm.
Unless Mako can do his water trick again.
God, I already done it twice. Somebody
Yeah.
pick the lock.
Do it again, bro.
Sorry, brothers, I can't do it.
Okay, so you pick
Okay.
the lock, and you,
Something.
Allegro and Mako, you see the boulder and instantly disappear.
What?
The boulder, you are no longer where you thought you
Where
were.
the fuck am I going?
Where are you going? It's on
You are
fly
now
across the map.
in this room, over here.
Whoa.
And allow me to
Uh-oh.
go ahead and
There's a
read
lot
the
of
room.
broken swords here. I don't like the look of this, brothers.
Broken
Brothers.
blades, cracked hammers, and frost-rodden spears and other ruined weapons are spread out across the floor, fallen from the empty iron racks that line the walls. And you're looking around, and some of the shrapnel on the ground rises to show actual blades. 5 of them dot the room. And they look as ferocious as you could possibly
They look
make a
fucking
sword.
pissed.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, brothers? Boulder here.
So
You
let's roll
mean-
initiative.
Okay, well,
And there's, for obvious reasons, I might not want to stick in here. It's fair warning. Okay, let's give me like 2 seconds here to go ahead and start up. Now, everybody else isn't really in initiative because you don't know where the fuck the boulder just went.
where did
He's
he
just
go?
gone. Yeah, he's just gone for you guys.
Cotton-eyed Joe.
That was strange. What was he doing? What did he do?
Oh no.
Yar. Give me
Press
some snow.
the door. Yes, get the snow.
So, the boulder. The
Mhm.
5 swords around the room spark to life and show around you. They all go to attack.
Oh, Lord. Here's your snow.
Yeah, this is one of them weird rooms. So there's technically 5 attacks coming at you, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll play it like this. Give them all their own initiative. So hopefully this isn't as like a shit show as it could be.
Oh, that's a great start. Oh,
Well, the important thing to know is that whether or not more than one gets to attack her before you can do something.
Nope.
oh my God.
Alright, so we'll just remove all
Uh-huh.
of these then. Alright. Boulder, I want you to know I'm very sorry. But there are 5 longsword attacks about to hit you.
Why me, brother?
You tried to unlock the door.
I was told to. I didn't want to.
So 1, 2,
Cat, you made me do it.
Sorry.
3, 4, and then 5. The good news is, none of them hit you! As they all fly around you and attempt to slash at you at every given point, and none of them are able to make purchase. Holy shit.
Get out of there, man.
I dip, dive, dodge, and fucking roll over here. Can I try the store?
Now, here's one thing. Do you take the disengage action, or do you just run over there? Because there might be a thing. I'm gonna tell you, the door's locked. The door is locked, so you would have to take an action to try to unlock it with your thieves' tools, quote unquote thieves' tools. But that would mean that you would have to. That would mean you can't use the disengage action to just get to the door.
How can I even disengage in here?
By just taking all your attention on evading the attacks, so they can't take opportunity attack on you. But so that it's kind of like a choice you got to make. 4 of them will be able to attack you by running away and going to that door if you don't take the disengage action.
$dollars as well.
Yeah. However, if you just like say I disengage and then get over to this door, on their turn, all 5 of them can attack you. But if you succeed on this, but you wouldn't be able to check on the door anyway. So it's kind of just, what do you want to do here, bud?
How do I want to die? Is that what you're asking me?
Kinda.
I will try and kick down this door.
You'll try to kick down the door. Give me an unarmed strike. But that will mean that you didn't take the disengage, and now 4 of them are going to try to attack you. As their reaction. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll those first.
Whoops.
That's to split it. 1,
HB.
2,
Oh,
3,
no.
4. The good news is 3 of those hit. 1, 2,
Oh.
3. 16, 17, 18, 20, 20 damage.
Very good math.
You take 20 damage.
I'm at 1.
So I'm gonna say right now that kick down the door move.
Can I
Not
jack dollar
enough. Yeah, you're gonna want to jack dollar that.
that? It's up here.
All right. Oh shit! You kick open the door. just go ahead and reveal all this shit.
Yeah, just run out.
The usual brothers are here.
You kick the door open. It smacks the zombie in the face. You go out to the other side of the door. Fuck that last attack. That was a good 20. You close the fucking door and out on it. You have 1 HP. You see your zombie brother right there.
Hi, brother.
And then on the other end of the door, ting 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 ting.
I'm just gonna.
Sense a disturbance in the brotherance.
So, like, after about a minute of trying to figure out what the hell just happened, the boulder comes through this door. Looking relatively fucked up.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, brother?
Swords. Magic. I hate it. I'm gonna fall to the floor.
Yeah, you fall to the floor.
sword.
Maybe somebody carry him to bed.
Swords.
Okay, I do my water bending and break the lock.
you want to do
Oh
Yeah.
no!
What is he doing?
Okay, you use the water bending to break the lock. The lock breaks. You get teleported. In front of a Lego and the boulder, you are teleported into this room.
It's an unending cycle of violence.
Let's start initiative again.
Boulder, where did you go?
Well, I tried to open the door. I got moved.
We'll just use that
Transport.
initiative for all the swords. So all the
Wizard
swords
magic.
turn around to look at you somehow. The door is over here.
It's unlocked because it got kicked open, right?
Yeah, you don't know that, but you can. But any sane person would try the door first, anyways. I mean,
Well, yeah, I'm gonna slowly mosey, my way. Try not to
disengage.
trip. Yeah.
Okay, so you disengage, which means you're able to kind of duck and weave at all the slashing swords that are trying to get opportunity attack on you. You
Right.
open the door and find yourselves on the other side. I assume you close it too, right?
Yeah, I look out like, oh, okay, better than this.
Then you close it, and combat ends again.
Slowly.
Eventually, Mako Tsunami walks through this door. Oh, I'm sorry. I was.
Yar.
My bad.
Yar.
Did you see the swords?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch the door.
Thank you for the door, though.
What is happening?
What now?
That door teleports you to a magical room full of magical swords that want to magically eat your ass. Yar.
Oh, that is very strange.
You know what, like, you should try.
But the door is unlocked now, right?
The door is
I
unlocked.
hope so. I hope so, Yar.
It's
Why
like
don't you
the
test it
actual
out?
description is a failed lockpicking attempt, or somebody who tries to forcibly open the door gets teleported.
Okay, so it's
Using
open.
waterbending techniques counts as forcible, so you got teleported.
I mean, it was broken, so we can
Yeah,
go
it's
through
broken
it.
now, yeah. So you open the door, and peering through, you see this room.
Ooh, well, this is not going to be hell.
Let's not flip the switch. Let's not
Okay.
flip
I am,
The only things that to be seen in this room are 8 chests built into the floor along the far wall.
okay.
Brother's just gonna lean against this wall.
Should we maybe take a short rest before we hit this? Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I know
I
we
think
just woke up, but
we're gonna take a short rest for him.
All right. You take a short rest. The Battle Brothers mosey next to you and kind of try to comfort you. Go ahead and roll your hit dice.
oh, Jesus.
Song of Rest as well, if I'm correct,
Yeah,
right?
short rest.
Which is
1d6 extra, I think.
I'm gonna say, of all the rooms in this game, of all the rooms in this game, that is the most bullshit and the one I hate the most.
well.
There is none
I
that is
never-
more bullshit than that room.
Didn't even need to roll that other one, but I got
You rolled a d20 for your hit dice.
Whoops. Well, then just count that as I rolled 2 d10s.
Well, you also
Right?
had your Constitution modifier each time. So no, just roll it again.
Fuck. I'm gonna roll shit.
Or just click on the hit dice one. There you go. Oh. So, there you go. The 4, the 7, and the 5 bring you to a number.
Uh-huh. 16.
16. So you have 16 health now and no more hit dice.
17.
17. One of those.
So I had 1.
That's right. You weren't dead.
No.
I'm glad you guys got through that room.
Yeah.
All right. So after about an hour of tending to the boulder's wounds, which looked absolutely devastating, you all get back up, dust yourselves off, and what do you guys do next?
Well,
Let's run through these chests.
I think we should probably keep this switch handy just in case something pops out of them and we maybe need to emergency nuke it. Actually, you know what? We should just see what this switch does first.
Yeah, let's open the door and turn
Do
the
you
switch
wanna
on.
switch it? All right.
I'll flick it for a second.
As
Just to
soon as
see
you
what it
flick it, a torrent of flame from above is shot down into the room. It's a
Right.
blinding infernal of fire. A wave of
Okay.
heat hits you from the walls of roaring
Right.
flame
Turn
that
it off.
fills the area, and then you turn it off, and the flames die out.
Okay. Well, that could come in handy if something comes out of one of these boxes. You know, since everything has been coming out of these boxes
Yeah.
in this place.
Alright, I'm gonna go explore the chest. Keep an eye out.
All right, they are locked.
Can I
Pro-
do my,
yeah,
can I do my
probably should-
water bending technique?
You can. I
Or-
just want you to know that you will spark the attack.
The attack.
The attack that keeps hitting him every time you break something.
Right. Every time
These
we
are all-
brute force something.
They're all like warded. a little bit.
Technically,
Oh, so if I like try, I'm gonna get teleported again?
No. No, but like every other chest that you've broken open has shot you with a beam of ice.
right.
You know
But
what?
if we
Fuck it,
use-
I'm gonna tank it.
All right.
If we use the tools, though, that doesn't count as brute forcing.
No, if you fail the check,
Right.
it does.
Fail.
But if you
So
manage to
wouldn't it be
unlock it, it
better-
doesn't go off.
I'm not going in that room.
You know what? I'm gonna try my luck at the
Boulder can
I
always
grab
give
some snow.
and I could try
Okay.
it.
Which one of these chests do you want to open?
I'm gonna go to the very end.
All right, you
This one?
break it open, and a beam of ice is shot out at you. 14 does hit you, though.
Okay, give me it. Whatever.
5
Five.
points of frost damage as you are shot with a beam of ice.
1, 2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5. Okay, I think I could do this a couple more times.
Yeah.
What's in the chest? What's in the chest?
Inside the chest is a pile of fine sand. Inside the sand, you notice 3 vials of frigid woe.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
I
Okay,
feel-
next chest.
Okay.
Break it open.
You break it open. A beam of ice. Oh shit!
Oh no.
12 or 20?
12 damage as you are burst with a beam of ice again.
Oh god.
This one got you really square on, and you find yourself trouble breathing. Inside the
Okay,
chest. Inside the
Yeah.
chest. Vials of frigid woe.
Okay, this room is just full of frigid woe.
Yeah.
Ah. Ah.
You want to take a short rest too?
Oh, are you okay? You seem to be cold.
Oh god. Yeah. It does.
Remember Song of Rest.
Yeah, plus 1d6.
So 17
Seven.
points of health is returned to you.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. Perfect. Full health.
Nice.
Ah.
Ugh.
After an hour of tending to your wounds and listening to a nice Song of Rest, you both are somewhat okay now.
Okay, that room is just a frigid woe storage room. Let's just leave it alone.
Yes, let us traverse. Let us go. Continue our path from like 2 hours ago.
Here, let me go ahead and grab the
Mm,
Battle Brothers.
Brother. Is this door unlocked?
That one?
bro.
Let me check real fast. It is that room. The door's locked. A large, real fast, but on the door itself, a large red X is painted across the stone door before you. Violently banging and the sounds of heavy objects being tossed around emanate from the chamber beyond.
Brother, leave that door alone.
Brother, I'm gonna open this door.
Ribbit. You attempt to open that door. Where is that one? Door is not locked. Inside, a cold wind howls through the collapsed east wall of the huge chamber, whose far side is completely submerged under frigid seawater. A dense bed of kelp grows up from the submerged floor, obscuring any sight of what lies below. Broken glass and the remains of shattered tables cover the floor to the dry section of the room.
Okay. Do I detect anything in here?
Nothing with magic. Would you like to roll a
Nothing
perception check?
Perception check rolling. Do it. Let's see.
Oh my god. Oh, that's technically passive. There's a large stone chest right over here. Inside
I don't
the water.
care.
Okay.
Is there nothing else under the water that I can
There
pick?
appears with the 23, there's some crabs. Some giant
Crabs.
crabs
How big-
that are
how
kind of
big
made
are
a
they?
nest there.
They're giant crabs.
They're medium size. They're small sized crabs, so they're the same size as the frogs. But you notice them that
What?
they're there.
What's in this door, brother?
Oh my! Let me get just a second. The door is not locked. All right, let's do this shit now.
What have you done, Alex?
Slowly creaking it open.
Alex.
6 long stone tables are set with steel and glass laboratory equipment in this chamber, whose walls are lined with shelves holding all manner of strange knickknacks and tools. An armed humanoid with white skin and red eyes moves from table to table, adjusting bubbling mixtures and carefully adding reagents. He doesn't appear to have noticed you since you've kind of just cracked the door, and he seems fairly busy.
Okay, then I close the door.
You've closed it as quickly as possible.
I go back in this room just to kind of reconvene the group.
I wasn't in there though.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I kind of whisper to Mako, it's like crabs under the water in that room.
Scary dude in this door.
I freaking knew it. He might have the cure though.
Yeah, you want to just run up on him? There's only one of him.
I mean, could we try to talk to him first?
You go then.
Not to say my ideas have been great so far, but hey.
You go then. I've taken enough beams of ice to the chest.
Here, I'll go ahead and reveal it again. I was really only whoops.
What have you done?
It's even darker.
No, there you go. So technically stuff is happening in there while you did
Go,
close the door.
Allegro,
You
go
can't see
talk
it.
to
Yeah.
him.
I'm just trying to scroll back up and remember what his journal said. His name is Feral Sal.
Better call Sal.
Ribbit.
Okay. I will. Boulder, come here. I motion to the boulder. Boulder, what? There's the big boss man is in there. Do you think I should chat with him? Do you think he'll be reasonable?
He seems to have more wits about him than a zombie would.
Yeah.
No, what did you say?
He seems to have more. Well, when Mako looked inside, you would have realized that he definitely seems like he has more wits about him than a zombie would. since he's messing around with beakers and whatnot and doing
Yes.
like very.
But zombie, dumb. This man, smart. Maybe potentially very hostile.
Could be.
Potentially.
But reasonable, maybe?
Well, how
Lego,
good is?
Lego has a way with words.
How confident are you in those words?
I am fairly confident. The reasonable
Shoves you in
man.
the room. Go ahead, champ. No, if you think you can talk to him, you go first.
Yeah. Okay, Mako, get out of my way. I'm going to try. But stay outside here. Get ready to fight, because I am sure he will wish to fight.
Fucking
Alright.
get crossbow ready.
Get a crossbow.
My crossbow is ready.
All right.
Brother!
I slowly open the door. I'm still in my zombie makeup.
Okay. He looks at you, glowing red eyes.
I
Brother, I hope you know how to speak his language.
He was looking directly at you. He looks you up and down, takes the bow off his back, and knocks an arrow, points it directly at you.
comprehend languages.
Do you want to use
but-
it?
I want to know what the hell he's saying.
Yeah. So go ahead and cast it. I'd say it's kind of not in a situation where you could ritual it, because that takes 10
why I was
minutes.
God dang it, dude.
He does, after he kind of looks you up and down, he eventually does draw a bow, knocks an arrow, points it at you, and repeats a certain phrase like "Magnonak."
I leave the room.
Hey, no matter.
Oh God! It's like, he seems to be angry.
I run to the.
Are you just running? I don't.
No, don't go that way, Boulder.
You're not casting comprehend languages?
Okay, how is this? Okay, I'll comprehend language.
So
dang
after that, you're about to step through the door. It says, "Wait, who are you?"
Okay, I guess that's casted. I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Indeed. Okay.
What
Can
are you
I-
doing here? You're not one of my Stay back! You're not one of my servants.
Okay. Says I understand, but that doesn't mean I can. Can I speak it to him?
You can speak it. You also understand a written language. It takes about.
It doesn't
1 minute to
really
read one.
say whether I
No,
can.
you can just
talk.
comprehend it. So, what languages do you speak, by the way?
I don't think I speak whatever this thing speaks.
He.
I have common and halfling. Yeah, I don't understand what he's saying.
Ah, cat got your tongue? No.
I
No,
kind of like. I don't know. Can I like write it?
I guess you could attempt to. I'm losing
Okay.
connection.
Do I see any free papers?
I just realized I lost connection to Twitch.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys still
Well,
hear
we gotta
me?
do it over again, guys.
Yeah, I can hear you. So
Nah, I'm still recording it, so I'm fine with it. I'm just letting you know I lost connection to Twitch for some reason, but I haven't lost connection to you guys, so that means just Twitch is having a problem.
It's okay. I didn't.
All right. So that's fine. Everything's fine here. So yeah, you can attempt to just write it down. He currently has an arrow knocked at you.
Is there any paper that he has around here, like writing utensils?
Do you want to make like a gesture like writing?
Yes,
You might be able
I'll
to
try
do
to make a gesture with an open palm and act like I'm writing on it.
All right, 1 second, but don't move. If you move, I put an arrow through you.
I have my hands kind of in front of me, like not a hostile action.
He like moves back over. He sets it right here on this table. Pick it up. Don't touch the utensils. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
I'm very cautious to pick up the paper and attempt to write my intentions on the paper. What should I write here? Kind of think a second. Hard work, labor, landings. What? Find a sickness. Oh. I write down infected with your sickness.
Does anybody speak Elven, by the way?
Let me double check on that. Favorite enemy. Oh, yes.
Oh shit!
I know Elvish. I know Elvish and Dwarvish.
So after Allegra, after you write it down, you set it on the table. He goes to pick it up and is like, "I can't read this."
Okay.
Maybe this will help. He says something else. The boulder. You realize you hear something on the other end of the door in Old Elvish, like old Elvish. You hear something like, "Can you understand me now?" It takes you a while to parse it, but you're able to kind of make out what he's saying.
Just
who is this?
Slowly creeps to the door, hands up, like.
There's more of you.
Communicate back in his tongue. Oh, we mean no trouble. We're infected and we're just looking for a cure.
So Allegra, you can kind of make out both sides of this conversation just fine. He says something that's like mo norini ka so na, but you're able to make it out. Frigid woe.
Yes, brother.
And how should I trust you?
That I'm infected?
Well, I can't really talk to him, so I don't know what to say.
Stand still. Stand very still. If you make any sudden movements, I'll gut you myself.
I'll try not to blink. Not like you'll notice.
Your hands are kind of raised. He takes your arm. He looks at the veins. He kind of like whisks you around, and with your winging your head around, kind of looking for veins. You are infected with frigid woe. Yes, yes. My handiwork. It's working wonders, is it not? And he kind of smiles to himself.
Yeah, it does work. We got people that have died.
That is good. It means it's done its job.
You wouldn't happen to have an antidote, would you?
Of course I have an antidote. Why would I not?
You wouldn't mind if maybe us that might not have meant to be infected takes it?
Do you pray to any god?
No, not really.
Okay. I'll trust your word on that, as a dying man tends not to lie. Or do they? I think they do. He he ponders to himself for quite some time.
I take off my shades. Look me in the eyes.
It's just another pair of shades.
Do I look like a man who would lie? Honestly, what would I have to gain from praying to a god?
Nothing. They cause nothing but grief and destruction. That's why I do my great work here. He kind of motions to the rest of the room. Don't touch anything!
Don't worry, I'm still holding hands up.
Yes, I have the cure for frigid woe, but why should I give it to you?
'Cause I'm not a god?
Fair enough. In the other room, he points past you, and it's like in this room over here. If you can search in there, it's somewhere in there, last I checked. I don't fucking know. Now be gone, and do not disturb my research ever again. Or I'll kill you, raise you, and have you march these halls for the end of days.
Much appreciated. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Have fun. He goes back to researching.
Okay, great.
So brothers,
So, Alex, you like
Crazy man
initiatives?
Shit's in here. Well,
I'm just letting him do whatever he wants, Jack.
Mako, you do not spark anything by just stepping around in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the
Echo.
water.
Echo,
Well,
there is a giant crabs in here. Be
Oh,
careful.
we have giant frogs though,
Yes, but crabs have pinchy bits.
and they
Yeah, you
taste delicious.
Frogs can as well. You know, I've gotten around the world.
I know.
I can kind of
Okay.
reveal them because
Who
you
wants
know
to
where they
take it?
are.
If
Real
the chest
fast.
requires like,
That's where they are.
Whoa.
There we go.
Okay.
So that's where the crabs are. They don't appear to be. They kind of like are snipping under the water at you.
They're snipping at you.
Yeah, but they're not moving up to you. Oh, okay. Alright, get the hell out of here. What the fuck you doing up there, eh?
Excuse me, Crab Brothers. Just need to grab something real quick. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Yes, I mind dearly. This is me and my family. Harold, what's happening? Don't you mind, dear. I'll see to it that these rascals don't harbor in on our lands. I claim this land. This is mine. Snip, snip.
So many dialects that is being right now.
Yeah.
I thought it was Brooklyn and like old New York, and now Irish.
Crabs have a distinct language, man.
Yeah.
Now be gone, scram! Shoo!
What? I don't want to harm you or your family. We just need that box.
wait,
Daddy,
I
what's
take out-
happening? Now don't worry there, little Tommy. You best be getting.
I take out my ration pack.
Some of my other friends are animals. This is a.
They walk up in the cloak. Battle brothers, are we going to war? You best not be coming down here with intentions to fight, you hear? I'll snip you. Snip, snip.
Yeah. I take
These
out
ones
a
are
ration.
fearsome
I
from
have like
Nibble.
10 rations. I take one out and I give it to the boulder, and then I kind of like point my finger to the rations to the crabs.
So brothers, what would it take to get a favor from you guys so we can get that box? We got plenty of food. You want some?
No, we're pretty good at getting food ourselves, you see. We don't need any government handouts.
Oh my
Just
god!
Ugh.
What do you want?
To be left alone. To live in peace.
Other than that, what can we get that from you?
We want that box.
We just want what's inside that box, and then that's it.
What do you got on you?
I got a crossbow.
I got like some jewelry.
Tempting. Do you have anything shiny?
Yes, I got a silver jasper ring.
I have a sexy book.
I got a lucky amber necklace.
They don't
Does it have
understand what we're
pictures?
saying. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Does it have pictures? I flipped through the book. Does it have pictures?
It has pictures.
It has pictures.
There's
It has
like a
pictures.
it's like a magazine. One of the pages flips out to be a longer page.
Oh yes, I may have to keep this though.
I feel like I couldn't hold on to that.
Oh really?
No, I feel like I couldn't. Like
you
it would
couldn't.
disintegrate in the water.
Right.
We got files of frigid woe. They're shiny.
I have a dagger.
I'm already pretty good at snipping myself. Snip, snip.
I give my lucky amber necklace to the boulder, and I inquire him to inquire about to them.
Do they accept shiny?
What do you say, dear? It looks to be expensive. Harold, if you gave me that, I think it would be the best anniversary gift I've ever received. Well, you heard it there, folks. We'll take the necklace. But you'll have to get the chest yourselves. I don't know how to lift this thing.
I take my clothes off, and I'm gonna dip myself into the water.
Necklace first.
I'll bring it to them. Yeah.
Go give it to them. Go give them
You,
this,
like,
and then they'll give us.
You
the
get
chest
into the
back.
water. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, good. Come on, I have 18.
That's good. You're good. It's freezing as all hell, but you're able to
God,
brave
thank
it.
God I have a high constitution.
You give him the necklace. They all scurry away from the chest. We'll miss our garden ornament, but I suppose this is the best gift I could give the woman I love. And he hands, he's with his snippers. He hands the necklace
your
over
brothers
to
want
the
this
other one.
chest back. We just want what's inside.
You're serious? We can have the chest too.
Yeah.
All right. Mako, you're freezing, but you managed to get out of the water. You got the chest, and inside, opening it. One second.
There's a frost beam.
God.
The chest is locked.
Yeah.
Is it gonna teleport us to the fucking room with the 5 long swords?
That's like some Tomb of Horrors type shit.
Yeah, God, this fucking
It's
okay.
you have no reason to believe it'll act any different from any other locked chest you found in here.
I'm just gonna fucking break it with the water, like that I
you
already
break it.
have surrounding. Yeah.
And it misses the attack as an ice beam wings out.
God,
yeah, you're gonna want
I
to watch
knew
out
it.
for that. You open the chest, and inside, you find filled with fine sand. There are 20 of these golden vials.
Golden orb-shaped vials.
They're not orb shaped. No.
Or
You also find a prosthetic eye.
Ooh.
I'll take
It seems to emanate with some amount of magic.
I can't tell what kind of magic.
You can make an identify check.
Okay.
So
I
if you want
mean-
to like ritual cast that, that would work.
Okay, sure.
You figure out that it's an Ursalt's eye, an artificial eye replacing a real one. You can, if you lose an eye, you can put this in the eye socket and it automatically works like a normal eye.
Fascinating.
Woo, spare eye.
Yeah.
You also
We
just
can
like
be less
take it out.
safe, I guess. We don't even have to wear safety goggles anymore.
After you take the 20 golden vials of this milky white substance from inside, which you have learned is the antidote to frigid woe, you toss the chest back into the water, and they have now an open chest to use as an ornament. Yay, free housing! And they all get inside of it. So, you have 20 doses of the stuff. 2 of you are infected.
2 of us, so we have 18 doses of it.
Yeah, so you, Allegro and the boulder down one, and you instantly notice that your veins, the bluish cold veins retract. Your movement speed returns to what it was, and you feel a sense of warmth, even in this cold climate that you have not felt in like a week or so. Like almost 2 weeks now.
Oh, look at you guys. Look like the sun's back in your yar.
And if you remember correctly, the idea was to give the antidote to the buyer back at the camp 200 miles away from here.
Right. That
and
was
then
the
you would
idea.
And you get 200 gold if you successfully do that.
But we also have people to cure at the village.
Well, yeah, that's the whole deal. Is that you give it to the buyer, and the buyer will teleport it to the village. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
Do we trust the buyer, or is
You've
that
never
not a
met the
thing?
buyer,
Okay, I thought.
but you know he's at the
What?
camp. You know that's where where you're supposed to meet him.
Okay, we go back to camp, I guess.
Okay, mosey on out.
You mosey on out, disguising yourself as a fellow undead, and eventually make it out. You take the long track back, all the way back to the camps, and eventually find your way to what would be the buyer's yurt. As you enter in, this has been like a couple weeks' time, by the way, or like about a week's time for
So
traveling.
everybody we cared about is dead that had infected me.
As
Yeah,
you
pretty
enter,
much.
you notice the pungent scent of incense fills this yurt, whose walls are painted with glowing arcane runes. A brass brazier burns bright at the center of the floor, around which are set a few plush chairs, a bed, and a large stone chest. On one of those chairs sits an elf reading a book. A small dragon with green butterfly wings is curled on the elf's lap. Hello, can I help you?
Yes, we just went through hell to find a cure to frigid woe.
Well, most people go through hell all the time. But frigid
No,
woe?
this was a very particular kind of hell.
Ah, you must be Allegro then.
Yes.
Let's say you're the boulder and you're Mako. I don't know who the frogs are, but aren't you down a Dragonborn?
Yes, he got lost in the frozen
Eh,
tundra. Tragic,
happens all
I
the
know,
time.
but whatever.
Happens all the time. Right, so
He was frost
I'm supposed to
dragon
teleport whatever cure you find and hand you a bag of gold for your time.
Yes, that was the idea.
Do you have it? Whatever it is?
Yes,
Maybe.
we
You
have a few vials of it.
Yeah, do you have the stuff?
I have the stuff. If you
We
have the stuff,
money. Also, perhaps you could answer a question for me.
I'm good at doing that.
Are you familiar with an elf by the name of Feral Sal?
Can't say it rings too much of a bell. Why?
He is apparently still actively manufacturing frozen wool or frigid wool.
Well, that would explain why there's so much of this stuff.
He is an undead elf by choice, apparently.
That happens.
Why do you sound like a certain crab I know?
Because I haven't quite lost the accent.
I see. Well, just in case, anybody wants to put a stop to that manufacture, there is a a place out there that he is currently producing it from.
Where would that be then? And he begins to write down some stuff.
Salsvault.
Yeah, Salsvault. Alright, he opens the stone chest next to him, tosses the notebook he just wrote on into it, whispers an incantation after he closes it, and he, well, I'm sure somebody will take care of it.
Okay. Did he just put a request out or something?
Yeah.
Put it on a board somewhere for some poor bastards to deal with.
So,
God.
about our actual business.
Yes, we would very much like to get paid, and hopefully this journey will be over.
Alright, then I will take the vials of the cure off your hands, and the gold is all yours.
Woo! Okay.
So you guys have 200 gold to split amongst yourselves. Are you keeping vials for yourself?
I'd say I'd take one just for safe measure, in case I run into it again.
I mean, I'm carrying 2 vials of the other stuff, so I gotta even it out. You never. I mean, if one slips.
You never know. You never know.
I'll keep one as well. So that means we had 18 minus 4. Is that what we had?
Just giving him 10.
No.
So
That
we
would be
give him
enough to
14.
cure everybody.
You
Yeah.
give him 14 of them, right?
Yeah, you can give him 14. He doesn't technically know how many there are, so I mean, it's not like you can pull one over. So you make sure to pocket some for yourselves to make sure you each have one just in case. Hand him the rest of the vials, and the gold is in your hand. You have 200 gold to split amongst the 3 of you.
Ooh!
If you would like to split it up evenly. It would have been much better if Natharos was here, but things happen.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
66 gold each, and then maybe we can toss the the spare 1 point.
You can toss a coin to your
frogs.
Witcher, yeah.
Yeah, break off a piece of that coin and throw it at.
Or put it in a jar, and then we'll just buy the frog something nice.
Yeah.
When we fill the jar.
And thus, the adventure of Frozen Sick has come to a close.
Oh.
Aw, that was pretty fun.
You want to give 2 coins to the frogs, 1 each, and that way you all just take 66.
Yeah, the frogs can have 1 coin each.
Okay, the
You
frogs
feel
each have
special.
1 coin each, and they
just eat them.
they rib it at you. They pocket it away somewhere. You don't know. They're still in the robe, so they just pocket it in the robe. There's just 2
Right.
frogs in the robe. They appear to like.
Droves.
Yeah. They appear to love the robes on them. Don't know why. But yeah, that brings an end to it. How'd you guys like that adventure?
There we go. Got a little bit bullshit at the end there, but
A little bit.
a little bit.
bit. But
I
we
kinda
got through it.
Yeah.
I expect that from a D&D module. Tons of traps and nonsense. Freaking constant. We could have ended it so much earlier if we just went the way first.
I mean, the guy going the other way, you got the disguises to freely go around the halls
Right.
without provoking zombie attack.
I mean,
So
I could have freely wandered around.
so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this stream to an end. Everybody who is watching,
Yes.
thank you for doing so.
Oh, you're broken.
Thank you all for coming.
It fixed
joined you
itself
guys
at
the
one
perfect
point.
time.
Yeah,
No
we just
worries.
finished up actually. So your guys' characters can be brought into other like short adventures that I may do in the future. You guys all technically level up at this point, so you can mark them all as level 3.
I just
or
closed
keep-
out too.
But thanks
dude.
everybody for watching on Twitch. I have no idea when I'm streaming next, but I hope you all tune in for it. Have a good one.
At least Friday.
A beautiful
At least
time.
Friday. But I might be doing it before then. Who knows? Bye. Adios.